We'll wait till some people get in here, and we'll get on this topic in a minute. I just thought that was, you know, I got my views on that. Sure, everybody says sure there isn't no reason. It's wrong. You should never do it. Don't think that I'm all about that. I think it's bullshit. But I mean, I can think of a bunch of them right off the top of my fucking head. I can give you 27 of them right now. But you don't do it. That's what I'm saying. You just don't do that shit. Right? That's what I say. It's not right. Hell no, it's not right. You shouldn't do it. But they shouldn't come out here and say there's never any reason. There's no reason at all to hit a woman. I mean, come on. There is reasons, but we just don't do it. You shouldn't do it. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll get into that here in a second. How we doing, folks? We doing good? All right, folks, we're back. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to see y'all. We're doing what we do here, folks. Well, I just don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. But a lot of people got views on this. And I'll wait it out because I know y'all coming. I know you're coming. How you doing, Savage? How you doing, buddy? Matrix. What a show he put on for us this afternoon or this earlier this evening, folks. It was tremendous. It was very special because it was a select few of us in here, not by choice, but by the grace of God. I'm just kidding, but no, it was a beautiful thing. We love the Matrix. Savage. And there's Jovel. Jovel's ready to play some tunes tonight, ain't you, Jovel? Ready to play us a song, sweetheart? We'll get you up here. Along with, can we drop a link down there, please? Thank you very much. Come on, Savage Life. What's wrong with you? You ain't been up here in a couple of days. It's all right now. I mean, I ain't that guy, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I won't beg Savage to come up here on my channel. She has what today? Shots? What? I can't read it. Hold on, folks. Let me get all this stuff up here, you know. Visitors. Okay. You've been dealing with shit of your own. I got you. So y'all see the title of this program. There's never a reason to hit a woman. Really? What do you think about that, Savage? We don't do it, but people are really, really sure of themselves when they said there is no reason to hit a woman. I could think of a few myself, but you ain't supposed to do it. No, you don't want to do it. It's not right to do it. I don't particularly ever want to fucking hear of anybody that I'm associated with doing it. It's not good. It's not good but I can think of reasons. Why they, you could. There's two sides to everything here, folks. But they only listen to one side. And I'm saying it's not all right to do this shit. But I'm just saying they only listen to one side. It's not like a man comes home from work after working all day, walks in the house, and he starts slapping somebody around. Yakka, yakka, yakka. You didn't put my drinks in the. That's a bullshit, dude. He ought to be buried under the fucking jail. You can't do that shit. No. But some people don't know shit about a relationship, and I'm one of them. I think I'll do all right. Quit crying, Savage, you motherfucker. It's after hours, folks, so I'm coming in hard. How about that? I love you, though. But my thing of it is, there is reasons you could possibly do it. They give you a reason. They do. Okay, that you just want to, motherfucker. Take, for instance, you go to work. You're working your ass off. You're paying the house note. You're paying the car note. The lawn boys and everything like that. The fancy shit that your wife puts on. And she's sitting there while you're at work banging the neighbor. Then he turns into divorce papers. I'm sleeping on a futon. Eating out of a fucking can. Paying your fucking house. That's a reason, but we don't do it. I'm just saying. There is reasons, but you just don't do it. Whoever said there's no reason anybody should, there is reasons to do it, but you just don't do it. That's my take on it. Nobody should slap nobody around, man. But see, some women out there like to put their hands on men now. But see, there's some that actually sometimes, there is brutal people out there. I ain't talking about them guys. They just fucking slap you around because they think they can. That's fuck them. I'm talking about, what does a woman do to push a man to get fucking whacked? Or does she? I don't know. I do know. I know what would, probably do it. But like I said, you shouldn't do it. It is not in my game to do it, but I just want to bring up there is a reason. Hold on, I gotta do this here. Hold on. Oh, you bitch. Buddy, after dark pre-long weekend, I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm here. But I'm come on, let's be reasonable about this, Women can do some things that can run men hot. You can get in a heated argument, but if she comes up to you and gets right in your face and say, look, I'm going to fuck all your friends. Come on. You're pushing my fucking buttons here. But I wouldn't do it. I'm the type of guy to say, well, go ahead and fuck them. I'll leave the house so you can go do it. Have fun. But domestic violence is a bunch of shit that's up at the forefront here, and you gotta remember it's domestic violence awareness night here at Buddy's Coast. I guess that's what we're saying too. If you're hitting your girl, your wife, whatever, you're a bastard. You know you are. You know who you are anyway. But don't think that there's not reasons that we all would want to do that, but we just don't do it. People with I don't know. Fuck. If a Matrix, come up here. I want to talk to you for real though. Don't act like your voice is all fucked up. Come on, it's open panel. Get up here. I think the Matrix. But there's women that abuse men. If you were an abused man, would you? How would you do that? Would you tell anybody? What's up there, carnivore? Chief Smoke a Lot, welcome back to the program. He was here earlier. Come on up, folks. Let's talk about this. It's a wonderful subject. And the reason why I brought it up because they said there is no reason to hit a woman. Never a reason to hit a woman.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? I call bullshit on that. There is reasons we just don't do that. Am I correct on that?
Yeah. I'm not had time to rewind. I just came back in when you were talking about somebody hitting somebody. That's all.
Okay. Well, we're talking about there's never a reason to hit a woman.
No.
And I said, really? I can think of about 10 or 15 right off the top of my head. Maybe fucking 5 or 6 if I'm stone cold drunk, passed out.
No, I've been in situations where I've had a woman put a stiletto through my testicles, fighting on. I've seen women knock blokes out bigger than me. Do you know what I mean? And I had an ex-girlfriend that I woke up to a dumbbell being nearly dropped on my head.
No, I don't know
from
who
a height.
You're dating though, dude. What are you dating? Like a wrestler?
Oh, they were lunatics. Absolutely lunatics. That's why they're exes.
If you're holding some shit to my fucking balls.
Yeah.
And you're threatening to cut off everything that's enjoyable to me at my age. I love you. I love you. In case that happens and I don't tell you, I can't love you enough. All right, that's that. But anyway, yeah, there's some mean women out there, though. But I think that men can get abused, too, though. What do you think, Matrix? We got a late night talk about this subject, folks. We can get graphic. Let's put up the banner if we can. 18 and older, please.
I think it does happen. It does happen. I've been in situations where I've been pushed right close to the edge. That person knows they've done it and done it deliberately. Do you know what I mean? To try and get a reaction.
Yeah, but you never came home from work and said, "Hey, look, my shirt was fucking not clean this morning, or it wasn't ironed," and you start fucking whacking them.
No,
that ain't the way it works. No, you never think about doing that.
No.
What do you think about the situation that you go to work, you're paying the bills, you're paying the house note, you're paying the car note, you're buying her the fancy things, the outfits, everything, you're paying for the grass to be cut and manicured, and she's banging the neighbor. Then you know what happens. You go, like I said earlier, you get served divorce papers. You're sleeping on a futon somewhere, eating out of a can, and paying for the rent.
Yeah.
Now that's that right there. I think in somebody's eyes would be a reason, but people like us, we don't think that way. There is reasons, is what I'm saying, but we just don't go there.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine came home, caught his wife in bed with the next door neighbour, and they'd been to that guy ended up sitting in that bloke's house, in that bloke's chair, eating his food and shagging his missus, and he had to leave the house. and it just absolutely just killed him. Just finished him off.
So he killed the dude that was banging his old lady.
No, no, well, I'm saying just killed him like inside. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
oh,
Because
it just
yeah,
broke his spirit and his
just
soul.
broke his spirit. Just broke him. You know. The
Yeah.
guy's paid for the house. The guy's sitting in his chair watching his telly, banging his missus, and he's had to leave the house and sleep in his car. You know, it's like it's not right, is it?
No. See, folks, there is women that do that out there to you. They'll fucking piss in your face and tell you it's raining. But me, I'm not. That jealous of a guy. People that really know me think that I'm either crazy or they think that I don't give a shit. But I do care. But I care enough about me too, folks. I'm not going to go over here and just fall down and fall apart because if you're goo-gooing somebody or if you want to get to know somebody a little bit, go on over there. Hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to worry about that shit. Life's too fucking important to me at my age to worry about what the fuck you're doing over there with some other dude. If you don't want to be in this spot, then go. Go before, I mean, go. And that's the way I feel about it. I ain't trying to get, no, it don't work that way. I'm not the guy that's going to sit here and cry, bitch, moan. Oh, woe's me. My girl's gone. She's cheating on me. No. You go have a good life. Go over there, you know? Because I'll never be fucking second best to nobody. Nobody. I'm not second. I'm not your second choice. So evidently you treat me like a second choice if there's somebody out there that you like to be with. Still, if I don't do it for you, you shouldn't have never fucking took the ride there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You know,
I came in here a week ago, and I think I came in when you were talking about something, and I think the conversation was to do with not allowing people to treat you like a bag of shit and disrespect you. And it just so happened I walked in that day listening to that, and that stopped me from doing something really, really stupid last week
Good. I'm
because
glad
of
you
what you
heard
said.
that.
I did hear it.
You heard
Yeah.
that. But yeah. I mean, I don't have no room in my head for bullshit and fucking
Mm.
games and all that other shit. I am filled up, folks. I have nothing left upstairs here or in my heart for things that are just that are. If I want to play games, I go to the arcade and shit and put in a quarter, dollar, whatever the fuck it is. I can't do that to myself and what. I'm not gonna. I don't know how to describe myself, though, folks. Shit.
Got too much self-respect and self-worth for that.
That's right. That's right. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't hurt you to make you go do that and make the bad choices that you did. You seen something that you thought might be better, go for it. You got, I'll help you to the door. I even clean you up. I'll let you take a shower, but you got to go.
Mm.
Um, and these people that take people back after they've been known to be cheating, laid up with some other woman and shit, then they take them back. You know why they take them back? Because they're used to them. They're used to their talk. They're the sound of their voice.
Yeah.
And they just become used to it. So they instead of not having it around for the rest of their lives now, and it's just going to go away, they fight for something that's already went fucking crazy. Applesauce, thank you. I called her applesauce again, but me right in the nuts. Whoa, sorry there, Arkansas. My fault, baby. Thank you very much. But no, I think that where was I at? What was I talking about? That was very generous of you, Arkansas. What were we talking about?
I think
Remind
it's
me.
down to self-respect at the end of the day, and how you know you've like with me personally. I think there's a line in the sand, and once it's crossed, you can't go back because that person's gonna abuse that every time they know they can push you over that line. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, but
just
yeah, I get you. I get you. But see, women know how to push us though too. They
yeah,
know. I mean, they know how to do it. And like if a woman comes up to you and says, "Look, I'm going to fuck all your friends because you're in an argument," I think an argument is good, but they're healthy if they're healthy arguments.
if you're gonna have a healthy argument and an angry shag at the end of it, that's great. That's you can get off on it that way. Make up sex or whatever you want to
Yeah,
call it.
that's what I was going to say because the banging's best after something's been ruffled up.
Yeah.
But the bottom of the see, I don't think that reason why I don't think I could ever cheat, and this is the true story, folks. I mean, this is how I really feel. I think that I know how it feels to have that hurt that you would feel from all that. And I wouldn't want to put that on somebody else. If you've been through it and you know how it feels and it hurts, I'm telling you, that's some of the worst pain you could have, especially if you're all in. If
Hmm.
you're all in and then you find out something ain't right. I'll give you all a
Wow.
classic example of overlooking all the bad because you want to be with somebody so bad still and make it all better and think you could.
Hmm.
Here's a story, true story. It's my brother. My brother was married to his wife for 17 years. All right. Now she was as big as a fucking Volkswagen, folks, and I'm going to use some graphic language. I love my big people in here too. You know that. I mean, she was a badass. I'm saying it. I'm going to say I'm going to get it down to the real right now. Okay. All right. But I like my big girls. Y'all know that. But here's the deal. My brother didn't catch on right away and nothing like that. But I go visit my mother, and my brother had bought a house right down. I mean, you could hit my mother's house with a rock from my brother's house. So his wife used to go and buy or cook food a shitload. And I'd come by my mom's a couple of times a week, and I'd always be at the same time, and she'd be down there with all these plates of food that she's made and all this other shit. And she overdid it, I thought. Well, my brother's working 7 fucking days a week, really was 12 hours a day, because she was so heavy and shit, and he wanted to do the right thing. He got her the deal on meal cards, the sweating to the oldies shit. I mean, he was doing the right thing by this woman. But what she was doing was making plenty of food so she could take over to the Ford plant to a guy she's been fucking for 5 fucking years without
Oh,
my brother's knowledge. Okay? So my brother went crazy because he knew the guy that was banging her. Okay, but what I told my brother, well, you can't blame him. Can't blame him. And maybe if he was your best friend, yeah, you could blame him, but he's not your best friend. You knew of him. So, so he decides that he can't take it no more. He's going to kill this guy. So my brother's all fucking hiding up in the bushes like some goddamn commando, trying to see what window he'll be in at this time and shit. Just fucking casing the joint of where this man lives. And I said, "You're just trying to go to fucking jail forever, aren't you? You're gonna kill your mother. You're gonna fucking kill the rest of us because I ain't going to see you, motherfucker. I'm just telling you straight out. When you do that shit, you're on your own. I got no fucking respect for that shit." I said, "Deal with it. It happens. You ain't the only motherfucker in the world that this has happened to today.
hmm.
There's a lot of people feeling like you do that ain't doing the shit you get thinking about." So he got to thinking about it, and he pulled back out of that. So he calls his wife on the phone in the afternoon and shit. He's on the phone with her, boo-hooing. And he said, "I got my gun." And she thought he was going to off himself. So what does she do? She calls the fucking police. So here it is turning into a situation. Okay. My mother calls me up. Oh, you got to come. Your brother's down there. He's got a gun. The SWAT team's out there trying to talk him out of the house. I was so friggin' pissed off that my brother had fucking went this kind of a way or implied. I knew he wasn't going to do it. I knew he wasn't going to do it. I know my brother. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, all the way over there, driving there, fucking hauling ass. I pull around a corner. You could only get so close because that shit blocked off, and you hear megaphones talking and shit. So I walk up and I tell somebody that was there. I said, tell him his brother's out here. And his brother says, do it. Fucking do it. I'm tired of this fucking shit. Because this shit's been going on back and forth of all this shit and all this shit and all that shit and all this shit. And he's just cried over and shit ever since he found out about all this shit. And I mean, it was just a fucking emotional drag down. My mom spent thousands on the fucking best divorce lawyers in the fucking world. But yet, did he fall into that? No, he did not take the lawyer's advice. He just fucking did what he wanted to do. And he went, get this, folks, he thought he could buy her back. $300,000 out of a 401k account that he pissed away on this bitch. And I can say that. I can say bitch with a happy heart. She sucked him dry. I wanted to kill the fucking... Oh. But anyway. So he gets done, and they got him out, and then fucking they settle everything down. He has to go to the psych center, and get, he's locked up in there because they think he's fucking nuts. I think he's just fucking drama, baby. Mm-hmm. But anyway, but he wanted her so bad that he did all this shit, and he was hurt. But he was hurting though, Matrix. He was hurting. He wanted back. He wanted to get it all back to good. Mm-hmm. Hey, Night Owl.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Matrix.
Just needed to get it back to good. And that's all he could think about. Now, get this, folks. So she swindled him out of his money, making him believe that she would be back. Never come back. You're talking about a pissed off me? I was fucking livid. So what happened is he's sitting there fucking, now she's going to leave the state with his kids, his boys. You shouldn't tell my brother you're leaving the state with the babies. I'm just saying. You shouldn't do that.
It's going to send him right over the edge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to do it in. So now he's got to face that. So he had to get over that hurdle about her going to Kentucky with the kids. Holy shit, Kentucky with the baby?
Of all places. I mean, I'm sure it's very nice in some places in Kentucky, but that's not the place I would want to go and just uproot my family. And these mothers, they just move in with men. They leave the husband, and right away they gotta get a new guy. And they got these guys around their
kids. Get back over there. What do you want?
Ranges.
Stop
it. Bothers me. That bothers me because kids have no choice.
Right, get up there. I'll give them to you. Come on, get up there. Go on.
And then they're at the mercy of the adults in their life. And the mothers make bad choices and bring horrible people around their kids. Mm-hmm. And you see it all the time.
Down.
It's like it's psychological warfare. There was a couple of words that Buddy mentioned there, and I should have took a note. Actually, I think the first one was the word all in with a guy. When you're all in, that means you're vulnerable. And then when a woman starts playing with your emotions, we're not built to deal with that kind of trauma, because it's almost like a bereavement, isn't it? When you lose,
it's like someone died, especially if it's an abusive relationship. Yeah. Once they step over that edge, whether it's a man or a woman, once your person puts their hands on you and
hi, Arkansas. How you doing, sweetheart? Ladies and gentlemen, right
hello.
Here.
Yeah.
I like the hair, Arkansas. It's a nice change. I noticed it. How's the dog on the bed?
It looks really pretty.
It does.
Sorry, my
That's
bad.
the worst thing a guy can ever do is get physical with a woman. But the worst thing anyone in any relation to, the minute, whether it's male or female, if you start, I mean, look, psychological shit and trauma, that's bad enough. But when you start getting physical with each other, there's no going back from that. That's it.
Right.
It's done.
You
No,
can't take that
yeah,
away.
you turned another page in the relationship
Yeah.
that you done read that, and you can't
Yeah.
erase it out of your head. You can't, and people will live on that premise of what happened there. They might not talk about it, but your best life ain't ahead of you. That's what I got to say. You think about that.
I mean,
Not
you can
good.
play all the mind games and all of the fuckery that you want, right? It's bad enough. And in the world that we live in at the moment, unfortunately, and I'm being honest about this. I mean, women can be
I hope you
pretty
are.
vindictive
Right.
when they want to. Do you know what I mean? And guys cannot, we get a bad rep as it is. But like once you go down that road, once somebody raises their hands and becomes physical, that's it. No, you need to walk away.
I raised the point earlier too, though, that people that are damaged emotionally, had some trauma in their lives, are the most promiscuous people. I'll explain that in a little bit, but go ahead, Matrix. You got some more to say on this, though.
No, I listened to that because obviously what happened at the beginning of the live on the last channel, I came across that and I actually rewound that and listened to what you said there. I don't necessarily agree with what you're saying, but I know why you think that. But yeah, people do get trauma and damage pretty badly, and carry it into one relation and out of another. I know that.
Well, if you're not around for a certain amount of time, they're going to go back. They're going to find something to fill that space because they need that. These type of people need that kind of shit. They need to be told that they're all right, and when they're probably not, they need other help in that. But let me finish this shit with my brother, though. So he goes. The kids go to Kentucky. My brother goes to Kentucky to see the kids. Graduation money, paying out his ass, but he's staying there in the same house with his ex-wife and her new boyfriend. Couldn't believe this shit. What a chain of a fucking events that are on.
That's weird.
I'm sitting back going like, me and my mom were talking one day. I said, "Is he fucking lost his fucking mind?"
It's like brother husbands instead of sister wives.
I'm thinking the ex-wife is throwing some pussy, and this is some group fucking orgy shit going on. I don't know what. Maybe he's kinky, Mom. That's what I told her. I said maybe
it's called a triad. There's even a name for it.
But I don't know what the name is. It sounds like it'll fit, though. I'm happy that you brought that up. But my thing of it is, so he's sitting there, right? And then to come to find out, now this has been a few years down the road now. His daughter graduated, went to college, and his two boys are there. And guess what happens, folks? The daughter comes clean. My niece comes clean. She says, "Look, y'all, that new man in Mom's life has been fucking molesting me."
No.
Oh, God.
I was like, holy fucking shit. So, and yeah, can you imagine that? Now my brother's been there dealing with it. Now this bastard has done this. So now I got to find my brother. I got to find out what he's thinking, what he's doing. Don't do the stupid shit, dude. Because anybody want to go hurt somebody pretty bad, physically fucking ruin.
He's going to get his own apartment and get custody of his daughter.
Well,
because
his daughter
will take her away.
Well, his daughter is in college right now. This came out when she was in college.
Oh God.
Okay, so it's already passed, grown up, and done. So
she should report it to the police.
But see, the mother, it come to find out, promoted it. Took her own daughter to the wolves.
She should report them to the police.
She should be thrown in jail.
She did.
She should be thrown
Yeah.
in jail.
They both should.
Not to be not to disrespect your brother, but he was there with them too. Though was he promoting it too? Though do you know?
No, but he didn't know about it. I thought that was the king.
I mean, that's what he's going to tell you, correct? But I mean, he was there.
He was
with
there,
that type of behavior.
But he was only there just to stay like maybe a week and shit when they graduated from school.
Gotcha.
He didn't want to get a hotel or something, whatever.
I got you. Okay.
It wasn't like he was there for 10 years and they were all sitting around watching.
I just had to throw it out there. Sorry.
These
No,
mothers need to
Good
protect their daughters and sons better. They need to do it. It's the mother's responsibility to keep her kids safe, not move in some stranger in with your kids.
So, but see, that's what my brother tried to prevent. He didn't know the guy was off his fucking moral fucking compass and would do shit like that.
That's
but
terrible.
He tried to keep him in state, but it didn't work out.
Sorry.
What happened is that now my niece is fucking snorting cocaine like they're gonna, like Bolivia's shutting down and the cartels won't make no more. And she went off in her own direction. Thank God she turned out right and finished her college stuff. But my brother asked her would she press charges on this, because you can't. There ain't no time limit on that when you do shit like that. And,
yeah, there is actually.
Is it? Well, this must have been right there at the time limit then. And so he pushed the issue with her. She did it. And come to find out, the mother promoted it, brought her into the wolf's den for her own satisfaction, crazy ass fucking sick pleasure. And they came and locked his ass up.
Good.
He had to fly back here to Virginia Beach, to stand trial here. See, he worked at the Ford plant. It was all this shit that it was by video. The first one he had to come here, but the second time he had to go and be, with the court case and shit. But he what did he do? He said he was guilty of the crime and shit, and then he had a video thing where he's going to get his punishment, and then they were either going to incarcerate him there in Kentucky or send him back. I don't remember the whole deal. But what it was is that he just got a bunch of shit. His sentence was just a bunch of shit. It was just like nothing. Nothing. Like nothing, fucking nothing. It was like, okay, well, he said he couldn't go there to do it, and he had to support the boys and shit. My brother's two boys. I mean, nobody asked the boys what he's trying to blow them or nothing, That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of shit.
Did she stay with him?
Shit, yeah, she's still there with him.
Oh my God.
And that tore the whole fucking family apart. This is my point. It tore my niece don't talk to her two brothers. Two brothers don't talk to their sister. My brother is estranged from his two sons now because they're being brainwashed by these people in Kentucky. I mean, it was a whirlwind of shit. And nobody should have to go through that kind of shit. But the law's in place the woman usually get what she wants. If she's going out of state, she can have the kids going out of state. But I don't know. I don't know what could have been done in this whole situation to make it right. But you got to stay within the laws. But I mean, he spent all his money, folks. Spent all his savings in his 401k. He worked 30 fucking years as an electrician. Had his ass set up. I mean, and he's the one that bought all these fucking diet pills and the fucking deal and meal cards, Richard Simmons shit. I mean, thousands of dollars he threw at this shit. The fucking secret shake shit where you're fucking burning off the calories while you're fucking doing shit nothing. But he did that. That money he spent. He worked 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I know for fucking at least 22 years.
I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm going to pray for your family. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. This is, I
That's
mean,
sad.
fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck
Hope
feeling
your
bad.
niece is doing good in college.
She is. She's doing good. She's got her grades. She's got her fucking drug problem under control. Thank God. But
That's good. I mean,
she's
sometimes
rocking.
when you're
She's rocking.
young, you
Very
want to
beautiful.
party a
Beautiful,
little
beautiful,
bit.
beautiful, beautiful girl. But I mean, but she was fucking taken advantage of by some kook that her mother said, "Go ahead. Go ahead in there and go in the bedroom
Oh,
with him."
nasty. That's horrible. That woman should be in prison.
She
That's
should
what
be.
we tried to get that to happen. But there wasn't really no fucking.
No, it's hard to prove it.
Yeah, well, she was the instigator of it all. It's like she groomed her own daughter to do this kind of shit.
Oh my God. That just gave me like such a sick feeling.
But my brother got her weight down and shit like that. You know, when you're about 340 pounds, you lose a lot of weight real quick. Now there's some nipping and tucking that needs to be done. You know,
Yeah.
when you
The
get
skin
down to about 140,
Wow.
you got some shit going on here that you got to get taken care of. Well, that's where it was. But did you know my brother paid for the surgical operation to trim her up like a Thanksgiving turkey and shit? Are
Wow.
you fucking stupid? I yelled at him. He came out of the bank one time, and I was with him in his truck. And I said, "What's in the bag?" No, I told Paul I'd give her some money. I said, "Well, how much is in the fucking bag?" It's $20,000.
Wow.
I said, "She ain't even sucking your dick. She ain't done nothing but cause you fucking better. She cheated on you, and you're still breathing. This is that I feel so bad without you, baby money. I want you back money."
Oh, that's terrible.
So he lost his mind on that part of it. But anyway,
Oh
I'm
God.
just telling you, that
Well,
people are
this is
rotten.
I just stay single, buddy. I'm happy single because
Well, see,
I
I'm
haven't
not.
been
I'm
in
not.
abusive
I'm not that guy that
relationship.
wants to live around. I don't want to live the single life. I want to make sure that I have the person in place that can look into my eyes when I'm going out of this world, hold my hand and say, "Hey, you had a good time."
Well, I'm not there yet. I have a lot of responsibility with my parents. They're elderly, buddy. They
Yeah.
need me. And I'm their only daughter, their only kid. So it's on me to make sure my mother eats at a certain time. And, you know,
Are
I
they
got,
living? Do they live in with you?
yeah, I live with them. This is going to be my house one day
Okay.
on a sad, sad day. But, you know,
Don't leave it too late night. Oh, I think I have.
I love them, you know, they're my parents. They're the only thing I got in this world that I know really
Yeah.
loves me. Them and
Yeah.
the dog and the cat.
But get this
Yeah.
shit, folks. My mom had a nice house when she was alive, kept it up. But see, my brother was there at some point after he fucking spent all his money and got foreclosed on his house because he couldn't fucking make the payments because he didn't have no fucking money. You're staying with my mother, right? And what happened is I didn't go by there for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I lived at the ocean front and they lived closer into the Norfolk way. It was about 25, 26 miles away. And I didn't get there all the time. But I think like 3 weeks passed since the last visit. And I pull up in the driveway and I look, and there's a gutter that has fallen off the fucking fascia board of this fucking house. Fell down and it's blocking the door.
Oh, God.
And I pulled up in the trunk, my trunk, and I said, "Well, what's this shit?" I said, "What's this shit?" And my brother's in. I said, "Well, why didn't you just go ahead and go down and get some gutter spikes and nail the shit back up and get some furls and shit and nail the shit back up?" "I don't know." I said, "How long has it been like this?" He said, "Well, the last time you were here, it happened the next day. So it's 3 weeks like that." And I couldn't understand that, but you're going to sit there with a gutter blocking your mother's doorway and the shit. I don't know. But some things just pissed me off, and I just got through. I just did it, put the shit up, and I was good with it. But he had a lot. He He has a lot of problems, man. This has about killed him anyway. He's got everything known to fucking Jesus that Jesus tried to prevent going on in his life now. I mean, he had a quadruple bypass at 40 years old. I think he was 41.
Wow, that's young.
I mean, he had to get your ribs cracked open, fucking spread out and ripped out, and fucking heart. I mean, now it's just crazy. But I think that was right after she fucked him over, though. I think that's what. Well, he don't eat right. Then he come down with the diabetic shit and don't eat right. Drinking beer, eating fucking potatoes, and just fucking shoving bread down him like he's at the fucking Olive Garden. I don't know, man.
I love bread too. I love carbs. I'm a carbaholic.
Are you really?
I'm gonna be good though this week, so I can go get my blood tests.
Never-ending breadsticks, right? Is that your thing?
Sugars,
the OG,
nice and low.
And fucking people steal them fuckers. They put them in their pocketbooks and on their pants and shit. What's up with the breadsticks?
If my sugar's high, I'm gonna ask for that drug that everyone's taking to make you lose weight.
Don't go for the Ozempic shit. Don't go. No,
yeah, I'm gonna go.
Say that for the damn diabetics, folks. That people are using it for weight loss, and it's causing a crunch in the making of the shit. The doctors are just throwing it out there. They can't make enough of it. So diabetics are suffering. It's turning to shit, folks. That's all I got to say about it.
I'm going to get some of that juice.
You can reverse diabetes.
Diet and exercise. You're not type 1, so you're not depending on needles to keep you alive. But I think diet and exercise is key. I don't do it because I have my age. Who gives a shit? I mean, I just
like weightlifters and bodybuilders and stuff.
What about them?
It's 80% diet and 20% gym.
Yeah.
It's all about your diet.
Well, you know what it is? I think that like he was on the pills to begin with, you take a pill for your diabetic condition. But then he started, he fucked up, never did anything right. Now his blood pressure went sky high. Now his numbers are off the chart, diabetically speaking. Can't get it under control. Then he had to go into insulin shit. He didn't do that shit right. It's just one thing after another. Then he would say he feels a chest. He was in the hospital, I think, 4 or 5 times a month. Because he made himself believe. He did have some problems with deep down inside his heart with some blocked arteries they couldn't get to. And so it would mimic a heart attack. So he had to live his life in fear of having the big one. So when he felt it, he'd go to the hospital. They explained it to him. You're going to feel like this. And my question was, well, how do you know when you're having the big one, So I understand some of that, but that drove him, I think, insane.
So psychologically, he thought he was always going to have a heart attack anyhow. So that's going to have a lasting effect.
Because he had that feeling in his heart, they said that part of his heart, way down in that, it didn't matter. It was just an inconvenience and the irritation, more or less.
Yeah, I used to have a trapped nerve in my neck that used to make me feel like I was having a heart attack, and that was very similar. And I used to always think I was going to have a heart attack, and it was a trapped nerve in my neck.
I'd be, and then I got to the point where I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of dealing with all this shit and the boo-hooing and the bullshit. You just ain't going to get it. But now he's been diagnosed with dementia himself. Going through hell with that. He's supposed to get married, call that off because he didn't want to give his wife.
It's not me, Sabrina, somebody else.
He didn't want to give his new wife all the problems of his health and shit. But he would do anything in the world for anybody. He was just like that.
Am I echoing?
No.
No, somebody's got a...
I'm going to jump on.
That's all right.
You come right back up, though.
All right.
I don't know how it could start and just start. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're all right.
Sometimes if there's an update on StreamYard and your phone hasn't updated, it sometimes causes I'm echoing. I am echoing. I'll jump off and come back in.
All right, please do.
That might fix it.
Looking forward to it. But I mean, you know, so people say now there was just me in Arkansas. How you doing, baby? But I think the reason why I titled it this way is because, yes, there is reasons a man can have to hit a woman, but he won't do it. He should not do it, and I don't promote that. But there's reasons all over the place. What's up there, Gen X? I mean, like I said, I can name you about 15 or 20 off the top of my head, and I can give you 7 or 8 plastered reasons. But I mean, we just don't do it. It's not good, and I don't promote that kind of shit. I hate that kind of shit. But you know, if you're sitting there listening to music, walking around the house, she comes up and slaps you in the back of the head and knocks your headphones, you know, off. You say, hey, look, you know, please, don't, and you put them back on. Well, she comes by and knocks them off again. What's up? Just listening to music.
Sorry about that, buddy.
I don't want
Sorry.
no shit. You're fine, honey. And I don't want no shit, but and he puts them back on. She knocks them, fucking slaps them off again. They twist around there in the front and shit, and they're all fucking cockeyed. Now you put them down and you get up, and I said, you know, you just fucking get fucking loud, and that's when they go, okay, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to shut up and I'm going to sit down and da 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 da. I mean, you don't have to hit them. You just got to fucking let them know that you're pushing me into a place where I don't want to go. I don't want to be there, you know. But have you ever pushed a man, Arkansas? Now that you're up here with me, you think you pushed the man's buttons to where maybe?
Oh, I've definitely made him want to hit me. Yeah, for sure.
Sure,
Probably
you
in the past, you know, back in the day, a long time ago.
Oh yeah. I'm not sorry. I think you're a fine, outstanding human being, and you're good. You make you some men a man of good.
I mean, I'm bullheaded. I probably won't. You know, I wouldn't back down. I want to fight. You know what I mean? Probably hear some stupid shit. So I'll
That's
probably
the
make.
thing. That's the thing. When two people are in an argument, nobody wants to be the loser in the argument.
Well, I mean, I just get really mad when people hurt me. I don't know. Probably, you know, in the past, I've learned from all that now, and I don't got time for that crap. But you know.
Vice
But
versa.
yeah, I've made a person when I'm sure I've made a man want to hit me plenty of times. I'm sure. Hang on.
Sure. Do you think that if a woman went up to her man and said, "Look, I'm going to fuck all your friends," do you think that's cause for maybe no
I mean,
smack? But I mean,
I probably hit it. I don't know. I ain't saying it's no. I'm not going to justify it, of course. But yeah, no. No, you got. I guess you got to be. You got to be able to control your anger and emotions, though. You can't just be hitting.
But
folks.
if your man walked up to you and said, "Look, I've been fucking all your friends. I'm going to continue to fuck all your friends. There ain't nothing you can do about it." Wouldn't you want to Wouldn't you want to just stick a knife right in his heart?
Well, I just go out there and flatten all his tires and burn his clothes and shit like that. So usually I handle that.
Fucking what's his name? What's that guy?
No, I mean I've had it happen to me so many times in life. I mean I know it was like, trust me, it's horrible, and it happened to me multiple times. So it's rough. Like I even got to a point where I was well, I'm not gonna say all that stuff on this channel. Probably it's probably not the best place, but
Go ahead.
I get to a point where I would talk my man into telling me about all the cheating he was doing, just so I wouldn't be like I was the crazy person or being left out. You know, like, oh, I'm crazy, it's not happening when I know it is. I would get him to tell me and act like it turned me on and shit, and in that sick, twisted way, that type of shit. So
so you actually did this. You went and said, "Look, baby, you know, I think it'd be hot if me and you and fucking Dolores, you know." Oh yeah, I'd go down on Dolores.
well, I mean, we would do that. We tried that anyway. But I'm just saying, like, instead of being acting like I'm a crazy person, I'm just paranoid. I'm just, you know, like I'm the crazy one when I know stuff is happening. I would twist it around and I would make him tell me about it. So therefore, I'm not being. At least I'm in on it, or I don't know. It was really a sick, twisted. You know, it was dumb, but. That way, he told me about all of it, and I felt like I was winning because I knew all. You know, I knew all the.
But you got him to admit through a tactic that I think is very.
Yeah, he told me all about everything. He told me about all of the stuff he did. Like
all the shit he said because
I got off on it. I got off on it.
Thought, oh fuck, she's getting off on it. Let me tell you this.
It was a sick. It was a sick, it was a sick thing.
But it worked, and you got to know the fucking really you. And I mean,
yeah, knew everything, and yeah.
I bet he felt like a fucking idiot, didn't he? When you said
I
that,
don't know if he ever felt anything, but yeah, I don't know. But they did when I was like, yeah, I was in another room. Why you thought you were getting down on me, bitch? I was in another room. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna cuss.
Well, no, that's perfectly all right.
I mean, it was pretty sick. It was a pretty sick, it was a pretty sick situation. But
do you have a grudge fuck or something? Is that what you're saying? That you just
I don't even. There's not even a good explanation for it. I probably wouldn't want to justify anything about it. But it was just, if you can't beat them, join them. No, I don't know what it was. Really, to be honest,
I've done that though, folks. I have done that.
It was like I was tired of being made to be like I'm crazy. Like you're a crazy, jealous, or you're just paranoid, freaking out person, or whatever. Like like I'm the crazy. You're not gonna make me think I'm crazy when I know I'm not. So at least I'm getting the. I don't know. It's really there's no good logic behind it.
Was this right or wrong to do, Arkansas? Was this right or wrong to do? Okay, like I said, I'm not a real judge, but I don't even like to say it's revengeful. But I come with some off the wall shit though. And one time, I actually called my old girlfriend up that had just left me, like 2 days prior. And I put the phone on the girl's ass that I was banging from the back. And it was making all kinds of wonderful noise, folks.
Well, two dead batteries don't jumpstart a car. One jumpstart a car. So no, two wrongs don't make right. But
what I'm saying, this fit the fucking time though. And I was doing my thing, and I said, "You hear that?" She said, "What is that?" I said, "That is your replacement."
Yeah, it's dirty. But people will get hurt, and they just want to get. Sometimes they want revenge. I don't know. Sometimes the only way I could get past the hurt, it was for me to go do something myself. I had to go do. I don't know. It don't make it right. I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying.
I was immature. This is when I was like very.
So it's in your blood. You ain't gonna put up with no shit, and you are very.
No, I mean it was just this is I was young and dumb. Period.
I mean,
I'm
some of your feelings today. You would still probably want to go out and key his car, cut his tires.
Well, I mean, otherwise I'm gonna sit up and just cry about it and just be so hurt that I don't know. I just need some get back. I feel like but not now. This truth be told, I mean I wouldn't know because I ain't been with nobody. But like I'm through with. I can't play games today. I'm too old for the bullshit. But
that's right. That's right. There ain't no more room in my head for any kind of other shit.
But mind you, let me explain this part.
Go ahead.
I couldn't leave him. That wasn't an option. He wouldn't allow that. He never would let everybody that I mean, he would find me where I got him. So this was not like I could it's not like I was sitting there, staying when I could have left. It wasn't that wasn't an option. Plus, it was a black guy. So once you go black, white people won't have you back most of the time. I'm just saying. No, I'm joking. My family disowned me, but he would find me. He would show up. Everybody would tell him where I was at. They would all
stay all night. You know what I mean? Stay white, you stay all night. But
it's just, I was like fully, I couldn't get away from him, period. Point blank. That's just how it was. And so it was like either I'm going to go through here and just be getting, you're all getting down on me, everybody around me, or I'm just going to be involved. I don't know. It was stupid. Like I said, it was a very terrible, disgusting mind fuck. You know what I mean? But that's what it was. Just saying.
Well,
but yeah, the only way I could get over it if something like that was going to let me go get some revenge. I don't know, get back. I don't know, do something. I got to do something. You know what I mean? I feel like I got to do something. That was then, trust me. I'm not talking about now. This is speaking on then.
Right. But people went to the extreme back then. Back then, you're talking like the 80s, 90s, the shit.
I would literally cut all his tires. When I found him in a room with somebody or something, I cut all his tires, burn his clothes. I'm going to do everything I can to make you feel it. You know what I mean? Whatever I can do.
I think Night Owl would burn her man's house down to the fucking ground if she caught her man doing her wrong. Wouldn't you, Night Owl?
I was like, I got to get some kind of, you got to make you feel this. I got to make you feel this some kind of way. If you don't give a shit no other way, I'm going to do something to make you hurt.
But that ain't the way that
or take your money and run or whatever I can do. Get mine and go. Somehow, you got to feel this. You know what I mean? I got to get revenge. I don't know. That's the way I felt.
But I think people do that.
Because it hurts. The shit hurts. That shit hurts, period.
And to be in the same bar or something with two people that have just split up and she's dancing on the floor, rubbing her shit on some other man. I don't dance, so I've already lost that battle. So
I wouldn't even be. I probably wouldn't be in that. I just have to go. I wouldn't even be there in that situation. Fuck that.
Well, if I like the band and they had 2 for one night, I'm staying too. That's the whole big thing here. But But if you're rubbing your shit on another man, and I just broke up with you 2 days, I'm thinking this way, folks.
No, I still sit up and cry. I'll cry about the dumbest shit right now. I'll get hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm stupid, whatever.
But no, it ain't whatever. You got feelings.
I mean, I let shit get to me. It hurts me bad. Like still to this day, little stupid shit. Like
you don't fuck all his friends. You fuck his enemy.
Right.
You fuck the best friend. You fuck his arch enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I won't burn the house down, but
no, I probably burn the house because I can't do that other type of shit. But
you would go fuck the person that he didn't really like at all. His whole life been a pain in the ass. You go.
That sounds like a good idea, but no, I probably could do it anyway. I just probably burn up all this shit.
Why can't you just say you did fuck him and not do it?
No, you got to do it.
But listen, usually when the people that are doing that type of shit, they're always constantly accusing you of doing, fucking around and doing stuff like all the time because they're doing they're doing it themselves, Yeah. And I had to deal with that all the time. It was all the time. I couldn't open the door.
I'll tell you something extreme. I'll tell you all where a woman went.
When I was never doing any of that, and that's what was the worst because you have to deal with that and always try to defend. You know what I mean? When you're never doing the shit. It's stupid.
But here's the thing, folks. This is how women can go literally them crazy about what are you doing? Where were you at? This kind of shit. I used to fucking come home from work, but I'd stop off at the bar with the boys back in the day, have a few beers, and come on back home to mama at the time. Well, you would get greeted with, where you been? Where'd you go?
Well, I mean, because it's not. The normal thing is to come home and be with your wife and not be out fucking in the middle of the night doing all hours.
This woman would actually pull my shit out and smell my shit.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, I've seen people like that, and it's the worst way you should not be together. If you have to deal with that, you're going to be so miserable. You're going to be miserable if you don't trust your person that you're with. If you have to worry about that, if you're like, it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. And people don't like being around you either. It's really bad. You should not be together if you are always constantly worried that they're cheating. I mean, if you have to deal with that, man, you got problems.
Ever got the finger test for being gone with your girlfriends all night and drinking?
I mean, I know what you mean. I've been through all that bullshit, but it's stupid as hell.
Let me touch you down there. Let me see.
Listen, I used to have to sit with a pillow on my lap because if somebody might have been looking between my legs, some stupid shit that ridiculous. Do you hear me? Like that ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a wet spot on them.
Insane. So insane.
There's a wet spot on them drawers.
I had a jealous ex like that. That's what I was saying.
But you know why they do that? Is because they're doing that type of shit. That's why they think like that. That's why they think you're doing that.
They're all up in your shit, trying to see if you're wet and excited when you get home from the club. Then yes, they are probably doing it themselves.
It's because that's the type of shit they're doing. Their mind is like that. That's why they think you're doing shit like that. You're not even in that zone, but like grasping that concept. But they are. That's how they're thinking and doing. That's why they think you are.
Everybody needs to look at this kind of shit from here on out. You cannot stop somebody from cheating. That's number one. Okay, live your life the way that you want to live it with your partner. That premise is on them. If they want to stray outside the relationship and bang people and do this wrong shit, it will come back to you. But you will shine like a diamond if you do not go out and find her or track her down or let her or him go.
Yeah,
it'll come back to you. Because one time he's going to do the right shit, say the wrong shit in front of somebody who knows you, and they're going to come back and tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, it was different back then, though. I couldn't get away from him. He wouldn't let me get away.
That you're in a world of shit.
And sometimes people are fully dependent on people, and they get people that way would make it to where they're fully dependent on them. They don't have anybody else, so that they put up with a lot of shit like that, because they can't leave, or they have nowhere to go, or they don't have anything. You know what I'm saying?
Army vet's a cheater. I think Army vet's a cheater. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Like I had when I was married before, we had a relationship to where we'd go to a bar on the weekend, and a lot of times, sometimes people didn't even know we were actually together. But I play, darts or pool or whatever with other people, and blah blah blah. And I have a personality where it's kind of like might seem flirtatious. I just joke around with people. I'm very, social with people, and you might be the same way, and we don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Just be yourself. It's not that serious. We're going home together. Nothing's happening. It's not gonna, you know what I mean? I don't mean like flirting, like out of line. But I mean, just getting too friendly or laughing with people or playing with people, some people can't handle it at all. They would lose their shit.
Does any of y'all think, or anybody in chat could say that they have more guy friends than they have women friends, and they're just friends?
I absolutely. Yeah. I think a lot of people could absolutely, because women are petty sometimes.
If I'm in a relationship with you, and that's what you are, and what you have in your life, it's just mostly male friends, and they're just friends. I mean, I look at them as my potential replacement. I don't look at them as your friends.
Well, that's crazy, though. Calm down.
No, it's not crazy. These are people. I mean, no, it's not crazy.
But you see how I am. I'm like how I am with everybody.
I'm going to tell y'all this, whether y'all agree with it or not. I'm going to tell you this. There's always somebody who has one person that they'll never give up for any reason.
Yep.
I don't give a shit who you are. You got that one person in your life that you would never, ever fucking not communicate with.
Yeah, it's my friend that I go for coffee with.
I'm just trying to tell you.
And he's a guy. And
yeah, but if you try to break that up, if you try to trip about that, you're going to push somebody away. Like, calm down. You probably got a girl like that too, though. Calm down. I'm just saying.
I'd be out with
I'm
on
not
a
upset
date
about it, but I'm just saying that people say no.
You got to be. You have to have faith in your fucking person you're with, or don't be with them. Period. That's all I can say. If you don't trust them, don't be with them. It's just going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. If you don't trust them, don't be with them. It's just misery. It's terrible. It's a terrible way to live. It's crazy.
I just like to be single. That's all.
Yeah, right. It's easier. For hell yeah.
But
I mean, it was it was such a nice way to be, like, when you can be yourself and just not have to worry about somebody's going to flip out on you because you laughed too hard with this person or whatever. Crazy stuff like
someone at the red light.
Yeah, it's just silly. It's just silly. If you know where they're, just believe in your people.
Now, you two ladies will be probably the best examples to ask this to. Now, in y'all's relationships along the way, have you ever anybody's tried to tell you what to wear? Because that.
I wasn't allowed to wear shorts. I wasn't even allowed to wear shorts. Literally. Okay,
but this man probably met you in
How
shorts.
Stupid is that? Yeah, I know, but how stupid. That's what I'm telling you. It got so stupid. I had to sit with a pillow in my lap. I'm not even lying. Like, nobody's thinking anything about anything, but people come over and then they leave. It's like, oh, he was looking between your legs. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Y'all was smiling at each other. It was just insane. It was insanity. Like, no way to live. When I'm not thinking anything like that. You know what I mean? Had no clue of anything like any stuff. But that's what you're thinking. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's insanity.
But I think now, Night Out, did you ever tell somebody said don't wear that top, put on a bra, your lights are on,
all right.
Wrap up in a coat.
And then I was with a man who was like, yeah, rock that. He's glad people thought I was, hot, and he had a hot woman, and he didn't give a shit because we was good. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the way I think I am.
And that's how it should be.
I met you looking hot. I ain't going to be intimidated.
Exactly. If you don't, then you got issues with yourself, period. Or don't be with that person. Don't be with that person.
Like, I'm a hairdresser, and I used to work at, like, a really nice, good salon. And I used to have to get dressed up for work every day and do my hair and my makeup. And I had to look a certain way. I had to wear black usually, or something like, usually hairdressers wear black just because if you get hair dye on you or anything like that, it doesn't ruin your clothes. And I used to have to do my hair and makeup. It was part of the job. He used to call me a whore and
oh wow, that's
well, I mean,
all this shit. Like, I gotta go to work, and you're telling me I'm a hooer because I have to get dressed up to go to work. Like, I would wear pretty dresses or black pants and a pretty top, like. Like,
and you know that people around you hate being around people like that too. It's so uncomfortable. It's the worst. You know what I'm saying? When people are always like, for instance, there's some people on here that I know on YouTube. It's like always shit. Like, nobody wants to be around that. You're fucking terrible people to be around. Nobody wants to hang out. I'm just like,
get your nipples in.
That's why we come here around Sauce. It's not.
Yeah, it's the worst, man. It's the worst. I mean, I'm glad I dealt with that shit so many years, but I would not put up.
You were actually called a hooer? You were actually called a hooer?
Yeah. A hooer. whore.
What are you? What's that accent? A whore.
He
Wait,
said
dude.
you look
Well,
like a
then, I
whore.
mean, that's grounds to know that you're not on steady ground in that
Sorry,
relationship.
sorry. It ain't
He
funny.
was a
Calling you a whore.
sicko. I got rid of him.
Yeah,
But he
that's
traumatized
toxic as
me.
shit. It's toxic.
Would y'all say this though? Listen to this. Listen to this way of thinking that I got. Do you think that if two people have great sex together and their sex life is fucking magic, on fucking fire, folks, that do you think that has a little bit to do with the makeup of how people argue and thinking that he's gonna give that away to somebody else, or she's gonna?
No, I don't think that's it. I think they just already have a fucking psyche that's already fucked. I think. I'm just saying. No, but majority of the time it is mostly because they're doing that shit themselves. That's why they think you are. And if it's not, it's just insecurity sometimes. But most of the time it's the opposite. But it might just be insecure, and you just need to. I mean, it's just not possible. It's just not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You gotta deal with your own. You gotta deal with your own shit, bro, because that's never gonna work. You're gonna be miserable.
Right.
Miserable.
What do
He
y'all
was
think
very
about this
insecure.
night out, Army vet, and the guys down there? Let's say you go out to a club and you're bringing your girl. You get to the club. Your girlfriend's having a good time, or your wife, or whatever, and she's drinking. You drinking. You're doing your thing. You're on the floor. You're dancing and everything like that. And you notice that she's spending a lot of time with certain people, talking, chatting it up, smiling and shit. And then it's time to go, and you go tell her, come on, it's time to leave. And she says, no, fuck you, I'll take a cab home.
Oh, well, that's a whole, I don't know what that's
Oh,
about.
well, I guess we broke up then.
That happens, folks. That happens.
But I think you probably left some shit out where you was probably tripping on her beforehand about how she was having such a good time with this person. I'm just playing. You might have left some parts out.
No. It didn't happen to me, folks. I'm just using a scenario.
I'm just throwing that out there. Like there's probably some in between that for her to do some shit like that.
There's probably some backstory to all this shit.
She wasn't shit to do with, maybe. I don't know. Hell.
But I think women can turn the screws on a man quick. They know how
what
to
if she leaves with another dude?
I mean, women can do a lot of things, but that don't mean that every woman's gonna do that. Though you got to get up, or don't be with a woman if you can't fucking think that they're just gonna be with you and be good to you. Then don't be with them.
I ain't gonna fucking turn over there gay and balls across the nose because I think.
What I'm saying though, you either just have faith in don't be with a person if you can't believe that they're with you, they love you, that's who they're gonna be with, and you can trust them. Period. Don't be.
If a man cheated on either one of y'all, would y'all take him back into relationship?
No.
I think you could live happily ever after.
No. Nope.
I think
I'll
once
be
you
his friend, maybe.
I'm a very like I get over shit so quickly. Like unfortunately, like a short amount of time, and I'm very forgiving. I've done it before. I wouldn't recommend it like often, but people do make mistakes, and then some people learn from it. But if they don't change or learn, then you can fuck off. But I mean, some people might make a mistake, and you can give them another chance, possibly.
That's a heart crusher. You know what I'm saying? You can't come.
I mean, it is, but men. I don't know. I feel like all men can't fucking control themselves. They're just like,
and you got dick breath, and you fucking been out there blowing some dude, and you walk in and sit there, honey. I swear, I'm sorry, I got something.
No, I don't know about all that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about women doing as much as men. Look, I'm biased as hell. No, I'm joking. I'm just playing. But I expected out of men, like men are like, I don't know. I almost expect it. I know there are men that just absolutely won't cheat. I've found that. I've seen that. Thank God. There is people out there.
You got
people out there like that. But I feel like all men are fucking just so driven by like their hormones that they just. I mean, it wouldn't take a lot if a bitch come on to them. They probably wouldn't turn it down if they thought they could get away with it.
Here's where you need to incorporate that shit into your fucking marriage.
Unfortunately, I mean, I've seen people that's got the baddest bitch in the world, the nicest, prettiest, best, does everything for you.
Always want
they're still going to cheat. They're still going to cheat because they're fucking just. They want some straight. They just want whatever. They just men. I don't know. I feel like it's just in their. I just feel like they can't. I don't know. It's pitiful, but they do. It happens all the time on a dirty, skanky bitch. I'm just. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just because they don't have to share all the, like problems and worries and life and bills and all that stuff, and they just want some stray where they can just not have any kind of no attachment and just do what they do. I don't know what it is.
That problem, Arkansas, is that you incorporate a controlled cheating. You invite somebody in off the street, nobody you know is a personal friend, And maybe that might work for some people. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've done that. I've done it all before. I've brought people. I've tried every. You know what I mean? I've been in, unfortunately, every kind of which way, anything you can make up. I went there. So
And
yeah,
that's a beautiful thing.
There
but
you
it's
go.
still don't. Then they'll still be behind your back doing some. You know what I mean? It's just some
Well,
bullshit.
you know what? If I'm hitting my girlfriend from the back and she's fucking over there, fucking, I wouldn't do it with two dudes.
But listen, I've had a guy that would not do that. He wouldn't even be with another girl with me. He was like appalled by it. No, he just didn't want to share me.
No, now
But
two girls
I like,
with
I was
me.
beautiful. I was all he wanted, and nothing. I mean,
I'm
no
up
matter
all
what
night.
I
I'm
did, I
still
was
gonna fucking day on
beautiful.
that.
Yada yada. And you know what I did? I left him because I didn't know how to be in that normalcy, or that, like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I was bored with it either, or maybe it's because I didn't think I deserved it. I don't know, but I'd go back to the bullshit that was, the person that was doing me you know what I mean? I did that. I've done that before. I've
Well,
had a
see,
person
here's
that
what
loved me.
you got to
That was
do
in the
this.
past. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's me now, but back
Well,
to stupid
do
shit. I
you
don't know
do
why.
you think you should incorporate this type of behavior in your relationship night out? If somebody's going to cheat, don't you think you should go to your other partner and say, "I'd like to experience some more dick in the relationship"? And
I think you should just be single. You can be single. You don't have to be in a
Yeah.
relationship
you
and do what you want.
you want
But
your
men
Muslim
want their
friends
cake
to
and
know.
eat it too. They want you there on the side waiting while they do what they want to do.
Well,
I'm
I'm
just
not a
saying.
choice, folks. I'm not a choice. I'm not a choice at all. So I'll take that off the table. You go run with your friends and fuck who you want. I'm not your choice. If I ain't your choice, I'm okay with that. I'll be somebody's choice someday, some way.
I mean, I used to think that just all men are just going to see. I used to think that, but I found a couple men that really did it. They would not. They were just with me. You know what I mean? I never had to worry about it. They
But
wasn't
not
thinking about nobody else. And there is
right.
people out there like that. So you don't have to settle for that
But I
bullshit. You know
think
what I
all
mean?
creators should have this topic on their channels at some point about this because there's people that are interested in this. Some
I
people are
used
not.
to make the joke that I mean, if you hit me, it make me feel loved because that's all I've ever known type of shit. It's
Right, right.
pathetic as it is.
Do you think that really, really very not I ain't gonna call nobody no whoos or nothing, but really promiscuous people that love to go out and play the fucking thing are traumatized people. They've had something happen in their
Yeah,
life.
they have. I believe that. Yes, absolutely.
We're getting somewhere.
Absolutely. When they were younger, all kind. Yes, most
Night
definitely.
out. Night out. Have you ever did
Definitely.
that? Have you ever
I
brought
believe that
people into your
100%.
relationship other than your man?
Say that again?
Have you brought outside entertainment into your relationship?
No.
No, I didn't either.
I'm
I
very
didn't either.
vanilla, buddy.
You
Well,
haven't lived
I
with
only did it because it's something he wanted to. That's what I'm saying. Like a girl or something. I've never done that. I've never cheated, but it don't matter what I
it
did.
break your heart. It broke
I
your
was
heart.
accused
You
of it
showed
at
her.
all times. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it.
If he showed that other woman more attention at Arkansas, I guarantee you were fucking after the shit was over.
No, I wasn't. No,
Or
but
did
what
that
happened
get
was
her
they would go
fucking-
behind my back and do some bullshit without me, and
Look,
still be
you
doing the
fucked her
bullshit.
for 25 minutes. You only fucked me for 4.
No, I didn't. I was pathetic like that. Just desperate for
I'll be watching the clock and my girl was blowing
buddy,
somebody.
you
I'm
fucking
like,
dork.
all right, get off
No,
the
I've
dick.
had moments like that, yeah, where they was into each other more than giving me any.
Pull back
Yeah,
from the
I've
dick.
been there. I've been there, but
I'd probably just go crazy and say, all right, this
I've
is out of
accepted a
fucking
lot of
order.
stupid shit just because of the situation I was in. It was so pathetic, but yeah. But I literally didn't cheat on people. I don't cheat. You know why? Because it hurts like a motherfucker. First of all, and I mean, why? When you can just be single. I mean, the point is, who's
If
got
you
time?
go get, let's say a stranger, nobody, either one of you knew, brought them into the relationship, and you let your wife, I'm not saying it might be for me, I don't know,
I've done that before, and then what do? They go behind your back and do it without you. Still,
Yeah.
still, I'm
It
telling you, it's
wasn't a stranger, it
pathetic.
was a girlfriend, it was somebody you both knew if you went back and did it. A
That's what I'm
stranger,
saying.
but you got to get a stranger, you got to get an escort, pay for it.
No, you could. There are people that can just be together and not with nobody else. It's just simple as that. You don't have
You
to
could
fucking
go
do
to
any of it. You don't
Vegas
have
and
to
get
accept
the
any of this
escort.
bullshit. You can just be together with somebody that loves you and only you, and fucking.
Here's the thing,
That's how it is.
I think if I was sleeping with Night Out for the last 15 years, I know what Night Out's going to do in the bedroom. I know where she's going to roll, what side she's going to lay on, what leg she's going to lift up to let me get inside that ass. I know it all.
Jesus.
I'm just getting graphic here. It's late at night. I can say this.
No, but I
I
mean, but
never
what's the
been
point?
with someone that long.
But what's the? Yeah, I have a 2-year limit. They can't stand me more than that. Probably. I guess I'm just playing. I don't know. Talking shit. I've been with somebody 15 years. That's because I couldn't get away from them. But no, I know what you're saying. But there's people out there that will just care only for you, and they don't. They think that's what it means when you're in a relationship. You're not supposed to be with other people, and they're fucking normal like that. And yeah, and that's what they'll do. There's people out there. Not saying there's a lot of people, but they're out there. So you don't have to settle for that bullshit. That's dumb.
But
It's dumb as hell.
I do believe that
because you can be single and just be with who you want to be with.
If
you don't have to be in a relationship.
If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. That's a song.
You know, like arranged marriages, that's how they make it work because it wasn't an option. So it's just something you did. That's how arranged marriages when they hadn't even know each other and they could fucking be together forever because that's what you're supposed to do and that's what they did. There wasn't an option to be with us. That's just what you're supposed to do. And they learned to love each other or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
yeah, well,
it happens. But people got, used to you don't get divorced and shit like that. Now it's like marriage ain't even, marriage and relationships really don't even mean shit to people. Half the people sometimes they don't even.
Who wants to go through all that divorce shit and you got?
But I'm saying they never intended. It's not even an option. It used to be like you don't even. You just need to make it work out and just deal with it. You had no choice. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Right,
you were shunned. You were shunned. You don't get divorces and shit. There's people who've been together 60 years from way back in the day. And that's just what they did. It wasn't a thing that you do like nowadays. It's just a joke.
Nowadays there's
it's a joke,
Yeah.
Right. But my thing of it is that you just got to do it. Look, folks, you got to keep people. I mean, now we're turning the whole thing around here, folks. This is buddies late at night. Anything goes type of thing. You got to. You got to. I think that to do the shit right, you got to be really fucking insanely crazy in the bedroom. But when the door's open, you walk out, you go get on your fucking apron, make the cookies, go to the meeting, PTA meet, whatever the fuck you want to do. But when you go back into that bedroom, I mean, there ain't nothing off fucking limits. Maybe certain things,
But look, if you want to make some shit work, instead of like thinking that you can go do something else, you need to put in effort. So how can I make this better right here? What can I do to make it better? What can I do to make spice it? Whatever. Talk to each other and make, you know what I mean? Talk to each other and work out, let them know so they can try to do better. Just talk to the people you got instead of running off and doing some other shit. That's all. Put fucking effort into your own relationship instead of doing effort in some bullshit you're doing. I'm just saying, or don't be with them because it's hurtful. It's wrong. It's just not right. Period.
Right.
You're wasting each other's time and emotions and for no reason. You know what I mean? If you don't plan on making it work, don't fuck with them. Just go on.
Engaging in chat. I see.
I'm just saying. You know what the worst thing you can do? The way you can hurt me the worst is give me a silent treatment and don't fucking talk to me at all or have nothing, care at all. Oh my god.
I do.
Oh my god, it fucking tears me up. I can't stand it.
Good.
I hate that worse than anything. I'd rather fight. I'd rather you give me a black eye than just not talk to me. I swear to God. I'll make you fight me just to talk to me. I can't stand it. Don't not talk to me. It drives me crazy. Drives me insane.
Yeah, that's what I do. To the bad one, that's what I did. I just stopped talking to him.
Shut down? Oh my god.
My number disappeared.
Ooh, I hate this
job. I mean, I still live at my mother's house. Like,
that shit hurts worse than anything to me. How can you, we done all this and now you don't even fucking think you need to even talk? I mean, I don't even, I hate that shit. Don't do me like that. I want to talk about it. Let's work it out. Do something. Like a care or something, I don't know. Give me at least the conversation. I don't know. It's crazy.
It's not all about the sex in the bedroom, though, folks. I mean, let's be real.
Everything ain't about sex. I could care less, really, at this point. I don't went this long without it.
What are you doing, honey?
I don't went this long without it. Girls can please herself better than men anyway. Half the time, I'm just saying. Shit.
I just went to go look for that song. And Apple Music sent me this thing, and we could play some type of game we could make up with this. It's Apple Music 100 Best Albums. And it's like you can scroll through it. And it's what I guess.
That was way off the subject.
The best. We could make a game with it, though.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be you tying that into something we was talking. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm just playing, honey.
Wanda E, are you happy in your relationship with whoever you're with right now? I mean, I ain't trying to get into nothing here. I don't want to open the door to the lawyer's office for you or nothing. I'm just asking a question. I think Gen X dude is satisfied in who he is and what he does and how he presents himself.
Gen X dude is my top, with that BDSM test, we had the top score out of everybody. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
I got to take that test.
We did that test, like everybody that came in there for months and months, everybody, I don't care who it was, they took the test and we put it in to see if we were compatible, their codes at the end, blah, blah, blah. And me and him got the highest score out of everybody and I quit taking it. I was like, I'm good. But he still ain't my friends or whatever. I'm just joking. I'm just playing. I'm talking shit. It don't mean nothing, but it was fun trying. Anyway, we beat everybody. We won the highest score. So y'all also, we win.
Shout out to Gen X, dude.
We win. Y'all lose. I'm just playing.
Well, how do I get this test? Is there any way?
I already tried to tell you to take it, but you won't do it. You say you don't get time for it. You should do it though.
Well, what I'm
it's
saying
just
is,
for fun. But yeah,
can you bring it up here now and I'll share the screen?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but it takes a little bit of time. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you're.
Is it like an SAT fucking test or something?
It's really easy. But I mean, if you're doing it with somebody, like I tried to help somebody, like call the questions out, and they tell me, and it took forever. It takes too long. Just do it. It's easy. Just do it, buddy. Just take time to do it and do it. We'll wait. It's just a fun thing for shits and giggles, I guess.
Right.
It's interesting. It's just something. I don't know what somebody else started it, and we've done it. Like it was a thing on my channel. Everybody that come through there, we had them doing it. We were like, putting codes in. It didn't matter if it was girls or whatever. We was like, just, putting our codes in, see how compatible we were, just for shit, for fun. But every time if I matched high with anybody, which I didn't match high with a lot of people, like high, somebody else would outdo me with that person, match higher with them. I was like, fuck off, whatever. Yeah. But this is the one time I won. Nobody's gotten a score that high, so there's that. So I challenge y'all.
You and Gen X dude cheated on the test. I think y'all took it.
No, it's really funny though, because some people you never would have thought took this test has taken it. I'm just saying, and it's interesting to see their results. But yeah, y'all should all do it.
What's the name of the test, and where can we find that for the people?
It's BDSMtest.org. And it really don't take that long. It depends on who you are. Because like Kurt Burning went through there so fast, I thought he was lying and giving me a fake code. He did it so quick.
That's that tickle my ass with the feather stuff and leather and shit like that.
I mean, kind of, yeah, maybe, but not necessarily. Not it varies. It's not. It's some of that. Yeah, I'm like dominatrix.
My fucking head up.
It talks about like it says I'm a 99% submissive, and somebody else might be a dominatrix. Dominant. I mean, whatever. So they might mesh well with me because they're dominant to my submissive. You see what I'm saying? Or if I like to be tied up and somebody else likes to tie people up, for instance, then you would match together. Does that make sense?
I mean, I like a little nipple clamps. What do you think there?
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's that type.
Oh my God, please, not again with the fucking nipple clamp, buddy. I'll die.
Look, it don't even ask you that type of stuff, unfortunately. I mean, basically, it doesn't even go there.
Nipple thing for like, I don't even know how long. I want
a lot of females have very sensitive nipples. Me, on the other hand, I do not. I need them to be pinched hard or something because I can't. Yeah, I'm just saying. So there's a difference.
Mine should be like the number 2 pencil eraser.
And I like to pinch men's nipples. I don't know why. And they probably hate it.
We're in the midst of something. We got it going on, folks.
Just take the damn test, okay? I'm sorry for all you Christian people that think this is terrible, but take the test anyway. It's fun. Well, no, it's just for fun.
They're just going to give 3 Hail Marys and keep on going because we're going to keep going.
Surely. It's funny though. I mean, it's interesting just to see.
But don't hurt yourselves, though, folks. Don't hurt yourselves.
Yeah, but Jesus, protect me. All right.
Take the test, please. Will you take it also?
Yeah, Night Owl take the test.
Night Owl, just take it for fun.
We know what she is. We know she likes the damn.
It's not even that type. It's not even that bad. Like it'll say, a lot of people come out saying they're vanilla.
Mouth that ball that sticks in your mouth, and you wear a leather mask.
It don't even go there. It don't even go that deep. It really don't go into that like that. It basically will say.
So it's not going to be.
Well, I'm saying, like, it don't,
Buddy.
like some people ask me, like, they don't even ask me if I like this and this and that, you know, like they don't get into
Almost
that
when
type
your
of.
shit's so tight, you look like the fucking Catwoman coming in the room. You know what I mean?
Basically, the weirdest one that I've seen, we have somebody that doesn't mesh. He's not meshed with anybody hardly at all. But anyway, and he's cool. He's a nice person, but he's into the mommy daddy or whatever role, like
Call me
like
daddy shit. Yeah,
like
yeah.
he calls me mom. He wanted to call me mommy or ask me to change his diaper. Like, whoa, bro,
Oh, see, that's the problem.
that's
fucking
way
weird.
too much for me. I'm sorry.
That's fucking
Mommy,
weird.
can you make me a
That's
sandwich?
I'm just saying, like that's his thing, and it was it creeps me out every time. Like I can't, it's creepy, but I mean, it's just saying, and nobody, he's not matched well with anybody hardly, but yeah, there's somebody out there for me. Anyway, not me.
Somebody's got a grudge against their mother. I mean, I ain't
No,
saying
I think that they got mommy issues or something, right?
but,
You would think.
yeah. He wanted to bend you over and just go, "Mommy, I'm always."
Oh, hush. Well, he's a really nice
I
dude,
feel
but
like
he's
it's
really,
Dante's hell.
he's
right
really,
now.
it's really creepy when he does that. I can't, I'm like, don't call me. I'm not sure.
Maybe he's been banging his mother. We don't know.
Some people get into that though. That role. I mean, some people like to be the mommy. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You just
He's
find
like Norman Bates.
What's a
With the
little piss
mommy.
amongst,
He probably got
what's
his
a little piss
mommy
amongst friend, right, Night Out? What's a
dressed
little
up
piss
in the
amongst
coffin on the second floor in the rocking chair.
I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a little bit
There's
much.
a lot of vanilla.
I mean, that's the farthest. That's the
Fucking
furthest.
wearing mommy's clothes and shit.
That's the only thing that I can really
weird.
say has been like a little
Oh
bit.
my
You know,
God.
that's a little too far for me. I can't go there. Like it's too much. But I mean, I'm down for a lot of stuff, or I'll try a lot of stuff. But that one's not one of them ever. Creeps me out.
You take care of yourself now. Don't let this all the sex talk get you killed out there now.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Army vet has a tornado warning there.
Oh, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. But not y'all. Not y'all. Are you gonna just take it? Listen, y'all would not believe the people that you never would have thought would take this. They've all taken it. Trust me. Everybody. It's just for It's just for fun. It's for fun. It's interesting. Just do it anyway for fun. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. And some people are so cooperative. It makes it so easy. I'm like, just do it, man. Calm down, buddy. Pay attention. Pay attention to the damn test.
Who's getting pissed?
You test test. Do the test.
Do we have to keep score and stuff?
No, so it keeps it does the score.
Numbers, she's not good.
Listen, it does the score. At the beginning, just say that you're doing it anonymous. Don't create an account. Just say you're doing it anonymous and you want to do the short test. Okay? Thank you so much.
Is it free?
Yes, absolutely. Just do it real quick. Right now while we're on here.
You're pushing me. Well, how are y'all going to know the test results?
Because it gives it to you at the end, and you can copy and paste it into a chat, or you can just give us your code, and we can see if we're compatible. Is the main thing. Just do the test, buddy, please.
No, just don't do the tests. I don't feel comfortable right now doing the.
Oh my gosh, Becky. Okay, fine.
Well, how long does it actually really take? What is it? 20 minutes?
I mean, it depends. The more that you talk about it, takes much longer. Type of stuff. That type of stuff.
Like, in other words, we could have already did the test.
Yes, correct. Thank you so much. That's exactly the point that I'm making here. Thank you. Like I said, Kirk Burning did it in like so fast that I thought when he gave me the code that he was lying, like he didn't even take the test. I thought he was.
Tell you what, why can't I screen share it and bring it up here?
I mean, you can, but it'll just take longer. You can absolutely screen share it. Please do. I did mine the first time that somebody had me do it. It was on live in front of everybody. I answered the questions in front of everybody.
Okay, where do I have to go for this test?
I don't know if I would have recommended you doing it that way because you might not want to. I mean, I don't know if you'd be comfortable answering everything in front of people. I don't know.
Well, I mean, come on, folks. We're all adults.
I told you where to go. BDSM.
I can't even spell it.
BDSM. Okay,
How do you spell it?
Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus.
Okay, I'll give you the link. But there's my top 10 results. My first top 10 half. There's an example of what it'll tell you. Okay.
Hold on here. I got to find a D.
Just for an example. There's an example right there.
Okay. S.
Let me give you the link, you little helpless person.
Test. Hold on. Let me write test in there so I know where we're going here, folks.
And it's a .org. So come on now. I can't be too bad.
.org.
No, calm down.
I can't calm down. You got me here going to get ball gags and everything.
I didn't say all that. Nowhere does it say anything about ball gags or any of that. You're tripping.
Well, I did. I'm kind of
Here, buddy. Here's the link, honey. Here's the link. Okay, or for all the rest of you in chat.
Okay, here we go. I got you right here. The Kinko to
Clown
test.
Link. There it is. It's really not that bad. It's just for fun. It's nothing.
Hey, hold on here, folks. Is there any personal information that I got to put?
Wanda E said I'm slurring my words. I think probably because my teeth are coming out.
Is there personal information that goes in here, or?
No, don't put anything like that. Nothing. No.
Okay. I got you.
No. Listen, Linda. Just say you're doing it anonymous, and you're going to do the short test. It will say confirm that you're a human or some stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a robot.
Something like that. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you for being cooperative and just
gender. Do I got to fill all this shit in there?
I mean, yeah, if you want to, you don't have to, but why not? Just do it. You know what I did do? I was playing it first, and I put that I was a 65-year-old woman. I forgot to change that part. I did go like that. I was a 65-year-old woman. Okay. I don't think it matters, but it was. Oops, I forgot to change it. I was playing. I think me and Gen X want a cruise or ship or a cruise or something at the end. They said that they were shipping for us. I don't know what that means.
Here we go, folks. I'm going to share this with you. Now I'm coming back over to this side.
Don't offend any. You might offend people. Make sure they're okay with it. I don't know.
Well, they're going to have to be okay with it, folks. I mean.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me for it then. How about
that? No. Send all your cards and letters to me. Panel safe. I made this choice, and we're going to do this. I was told
to be honest, if you're like going through all this motion, it might be just a little bit seem a little bit long to you at first because it has like 6 pages.
Okay, here we go. I'm coming over here now. Here we go. Test.
I'm very nervous about in front of people. I feel like a bad influence. I should leave.
I like to dominate, especially in the bedroom.
Listen, you might not want to share all this with everybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Why not? It's perfect.
Okay then. Why don't you share the screen then if you're gonna do all that?
I did, didn't I?
No, sir.
Okay, well, hold on here, folks. I'm
sorry.
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much.
I thought I did, Batman.
I know, but you did not. It sounded good. Is anybody in the chat mad about this? Please
click.
No, they're going to get over it, folks.
I don't want them mad at me. It's my first day over here. Come on now.
We're going to take a test, folks.
Oh, Lord. No, you don't know how to do this, I don't think.
You got to click present, buddy, down at the bottom.
God damn it. I know where I'm going. I see it right there.
When you hit present, just then you click on the
and then click on the website.
Hold on.
Lord.
Okay, well, hold on here, folks. Now, did that go?
No. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. You're there now. Okay. Go ahead. You're there.
We're here now. Okay, here we go, folks. Yep.
All right. It looks like you got it in jumbo screen, but that's nice. Go ahead. I'm just playing.
Okay. Is that big enough? So I'm going to put
perfect.
I'm going there with my answer. I like receiving pain during sex. BDSM is seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup, by tears, running tears. No.
Like mascara running or something. Anyway, just don't judge us.
How did you brought that up? I like to see women cry with tears when I'm,
But it says you're receiving it. You are the one crying. You're going to be the one crying.
I'm on the low end of the threshold of the pain scale.
I'm just letting you know that's for you to be the one crying.
The sexual decisions for my partner as to be more control. I think that should be.
You want to be in control.
I'm down the middle of that one.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
no problem.
Oh, it took my answer away. Hold on.
No, it didn't. It's there.
Okay.
It's there. It's hard to see sometimes. It messed me up too when I was doing it. I kept trying to read.
I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting
spontaneously. Like you want to make them do some stuff. Like you want to be. Yeah.
I want you to fucking throw this down your throat type thing.
Don't talk about it out loud because you're gonna make me uncomfortable in front of people. I'm just joking.
Oh, come on, you know you're ready to talk.
No, I don't want people to know anything about me.
I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. Now, see, there's an asterisk going on right there. I don't want it with dudes. Now, I take 10 ladies.
Well, it didn't say it didn't specify. It just said more than one person, basically.
Well, dudes know.
It don't matter. It don't say girls or guys. It doesn't matter.
I enjoy when people watch me being naked or having sex.
Lord, this ain't it uncomfortable watching people answer in front of me?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay,
I
cool,
don't
cool,
like
cool.
making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. It just depends on what night it is, folks. I want
All
to go
right,
down
well,
the middle.
go in the middle then. You can be in the middle. It's okay.
Middle on that. I think I'm answering it truthfully.
No problem. Right on.
Okay, here we
Mr.
go.
Nobody's giving us the evil eye over here. Uh-oh. I mean, the side
I'm
eye.
willing to. What is that? Throw the fuck you out.
I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it. You'll try it.
Oh, will. Yes, I will. I'm 100% 9. I'm a
Okay.
9 on that scale.
All right, there you go. Physically restricting my partner during sex with clothes or rope or chains or whatever is arousing. Basically tying them up, handcuffing them, whatever.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of between that. I want what she wants. You know, if she likes it, she's
Okay,
into it.
cool.
I'll try it.
Right on.
Okay, here we go. Read that one off.
I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do.
I think I like that. I'm just saying. You know? Okay, we're gonna give that one a big 7.
All right.
Or 4, 5, a 6. How about that?
I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. Now, it does specify that they don't mean anything that's got to do with pedophilia or any kind of animal or whatever. They're just meaning like whatever. Anyway, it says that. That's all I'm saying. But large age differences, like younger, older, whatever, doesn't matter. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet, animal, dog, cat, pony, etc.
No, I don't find no arousal going to look like a penguin.
Okay. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arouses me.
Sure. Why not? Slap me in the face, spit on me if you need to. I don't care.
All right, then.
Okay. I'm just trying to tell you, I got feelings.
Don't judge us, people. Anyway, there's no reason why sex would happen.
Don't judge me.
There's no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. Like, could you do it in open spaces? I guess it's saying, like, public.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself in that way, so I'm gonna give that a 5.
Have at it, then.
I ain't scared.
I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects.
I'm down the middle on that. You got to have some kink with the sugar, folks.
All right. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. Basically, you want to be a slave, like some serious. This is hardcore stuff, like where people are slaves for real for people. I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't going out to the field.
This ain't just like in the moment. This ain't just in the moment, y'all. Whatever. Okay. Assuming I was single, I would like to join a existing couples or poly groups relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. Like, would you be in a?
What is a poly group?
Like poly,
Richard Cream or some shit.
Yeah, like you have like multiple wives and husbands. I don't know. Y'all all sure. I don't know what it means really, to be honest. What does it mean, y'all? Polyamorous,
like a
polygamous group.
Yeah, like you could all be like a big.
Like it could be family. 2 couples living in the same house, and they all
you could share wives and husbands. I don't know.
Sleep together, and the husbands.
Private. I don't sword fight, folks. So I think
all right, cool.
Husbands.
All right. Being physically restricted during sex with clothes or rope chains is arousing. Now, this is you being restricted, not them. This is the opposite of what we were talking about a while ago, but yeah. Do you like being chained up or handcuffed or tied or
fingers maybe?
Yeah. Tickle my ass with a feather. I like that.
I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted. Wait, you went too far up. Come back down. Hunted by a predator.
Oh, geez. Buddy's going to dress up like the East Army.
Do you like it?
Arkansas is going to dress up like the big bad wolf.
No, I'm the complete opposite of that. I don't want to do no work. I just want to be the hunted. No, I'm just playing. Just because I don't want to do any work. I'm submissive because I ain't doing no work. I'm just playing.
That bunny got to run now when the wolf comes.
I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn on. You don't have anything like out of the ordinary that turns you on, like you're
Oh well,
Just
fuck! I give that an 8, folks. Yes, I
wait,
got the question.
wait. You don't have anything that turn. Well, listen.
Oh no, no,
I
no, no,
don't
no.
have any.
I do,
Okay,
okay, I do, but
okay,
I mean,
okay. Thank you.
don't,
Being
don't want
part
to
of a
know what my
group.
fetishes are. Okay.
No, no,
Go
we
ahead.
don't want to know. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master or mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me.
What the fuck? I'm
Like
sorry.
there, like
I'm
listen,
judgmental.
there's really people that do this, like where they keep them like all day long. They're slaves. They're just slaves. It's really weird.
Yeah,
I'm
like the R. Kelly girls pissing in a
like, it's
bucket.
some weird shit, but it's real.
That's
It's a real thing.
fucking sick. I'm
I would
judgmental.
like
What
to
did he
be.
do with what did he do with piss?
I don't know. I
Okay.
would like to be completely tied up during sex. Would you like to be tied up during sex?
He
Completely
had
tied up.
them locked up in the bedroom, buddy, with a bucket in the corner. And
Yes, that type of stuff. You only get out when I let you type of shit. I don't know. So
Well, I
you don't
like
want to be
that.
tied up. Okay.
As long as you're of
All right.
age, I don't
Don't
see
tell
nothing
nobody.
wrong.
Don't tell nobody. I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being
oh
petted
my
or
god,
caressed, etc. This is a real thing, though. People do that. That's really weird, but they do.
that's
That's a
fucking
low.
weird.
Now, listen. Would you answer that truthfully if people were watching you and you did feel that way? That's all I'm saying. I love
Oh,
seeing the.
I'm answering. I'm answering honestly. I swear to God, I
Okay,
am.
okay, okay, okay. I love
They
seeing.
should go to get to the doctor and get help if they
Yeah,
think
yeah,
they
that's
want
true.
living in a
Absolutely. I
cage.
agree. But we're not saying anything. I'm just saying. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them.
Well,
Like,
no.
I guess, does that arouse you by seeing, I don't know, whatever. You get the idea.
What does arousal mean, folks?
If you get
It
any
means
kind
you're
of pleasure out of it, I guess.
Yeah, I get you.
Um, I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes.
Oh, that's a 10, but there's only 8 spaces.
Well, there you have it.
buddy, you hooah.
I enjoy. I enjoy playing different age than technically am. I enjoy playing a different age than I technically am.
No,
Like,
I got to go with no on that.
okay, cool. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM.
Let's see.
That's pure. That is complete mental illness. Is what that is. I'm just saying.
Now, Night Owl, I think we need to see Night Owl's test scores after this is over.
That's
treating
fucking crazy, man.
treating
Buddy
my
wants to
partner
be a
with
sex
little.
slave 24 hours
Exactly.
a day. I can't.
Exactly. Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex arouses me.
Well, yes, it does, folks. I hate to say it. That's
Okay,
an
well,
8.
don't just say it and keep moving. You ain't gotta
Well,
worry about it.
I gotta
I'm
explain
just joking.
myself. Don't I get
No,
the right?
I'm like, I don't want to get into details. I'm joking, please. I'm just
Well,
playing.
no, it's a beautiful thing.
I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously.
No, I'm low on the totem pole on the submissive shit. Go
See,
ahead.
I'm opposite of that. I like to kind of never mind. Shut up. I would like I like it when my partner's completely tied up during sex.
Would you like to be spoke to like, come here, bitch?
I mean, I'm not saying that in front of your people. Let's go. Keep going. I'm just playing. You know what that is? You know what that's from, though? That's from some trauma of some shit that happened. You know what I mean? That's where it comes from, though. It's
You
not a
need
healthy
to
thing. It's just some shit that happened to you at some point that caused you to be like that, period.
What's a little bit of this between friends? You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, I would like to when my partner's completely tied up during sex. Would you like your partner being tied up?
I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex. I'm gonna have to say, no, I want her free so she can do things with me too. She can't do
Right. That's why I like being tied up. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I have plenty of sexual.
rope. I got rope will travel.
I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers. Like, do you have a lot of
There you
stuff you
go,
like?
folks.
Okay,
Bullseye on the 8 right there.
there you have it.
King of the clown right here, folks.
All right, thank you for noticing. I have it. I mean, I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities, such as coloring books or playing on playground.
I got to say no. That's a little creepy.
Yeah. Well, hit it. Hit the no. I could
I'm
be
trying.
sexually submissive. I'm trying to move on from that because it is weird. I can be sexually submissive now and be sexually dominant late at another time, either to the same or another partner. Meaning, sometimes you like to be submissive, sometimes you like to be dominant. It doesn't matter. You can be both, like both.
Okay, I'm in the middle.
All right then. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Really? I mean, everybody wants some of them. Yeah, I say that's
Natural.
perfect.
Okay. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk and it's necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't.
Well,
Like if
I
you
think
try something that don't work out, you're okay with it. It's just part of, I don't
well,
know.
I'd be sad, if I took out my shit and started pissing all over a bunch of people, and they got
Shut up.
pissed off about it.
No,
I mean,
don't say that. You can't say
it would hurt
that.
my feelings. It would hurt my feelings tremendously.
Buddy
But
definitely took that 2C.
Wait, Sabrina, don't close it because I need to tell you something. Hold
That's
on.
what that pink cocaine is called, the 2C.
Hold on, Sabrina. Don't close that out, though. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of a bowl, petting and caressing them, etc.
no, that ain't me.
All right, good deal. Thank God. Anyway,
Unless she's eating her shit off a plate or something.
can you click the dang dot? Jesus. Okay. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps.
That's a big. I'm down there, but I'm open to it. If you got to go, you got to go do your thing.
I often behave in animalistic ways during sex, like growling, howling, etc.
Nope.
Oh, there's the bunny outfit.
Yeah, I put on a bunny outfit.
If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people to fill the gaps.
That's a big no. Because I'd have to have a long talk over some fucking cheap red wine. Wait. Time out. What was Sabrina trying to close out?
No, I don't know if she was doing anything. If she's through with her test, I'm saying don't close it out yet. I want to tell her what to do with it. Hold on.
Okay,
please.
Go ahead.
I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you want to be a lion after that? I'm just joking. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking shit.
I mean, but still, on the other hand, I don't want to chase nothing that don't want to be caught. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Middle of the road.
Cool. All right. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship.
I ain't too crazy about the parental role thing there, folks.
I enjoy watching other people being what? Being naked or having sex. I'm sorry.
Now, lesbians, I'll go with a perfect 8 on that.
Okay. There's no 8 there, but we'll take it next.
That's 8 right there, ain't it?
I think it's 7. Maybe it's 8, but you can go to next. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's the end of the road. That's fine.
Okay. This is forever.
I know. So it wouldn't be if he was just doing it and going on with it. It'd be done anyway.
Okay.
I'd like my partner to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it.
No, not 24/7, folks. Maybe
all right.
Maybe 14/5.
14/5 is not a good math, but okay. I like my partners to be completely in charge in the bedroom, ordering me around.
Well, that might work. I'll go high end on that.
If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. If you could make some money selling porn clips of yourself, you definitely would.
Motherfucker, what? This box right here should go up a lot higher than the fucking 7.
All right, keep going. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing.
I'm in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Okay. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as a superior.
Yeah, I think I'll go up to high end on that. I'll give that a 5.
Okay. Sure. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of the sub's fun.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
What are you doing over there? Jesus, take the wheel. What are you doing? Don't do that. What is
You said, go ahead
Show
and
us
read
your
that
hand.
again.
Sorry. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of the subs fun.
I don't know what that
in other words, like, no, don't. But then I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Don't do that to me. But
like not giving in right away or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I agree with that.
Yes, what they mean. I feel like, hey, you went to. Oh no, you didn't. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex.
That's a 7.
Okay,
It's
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hit next. I
don't know. You got to be a pig in the bedroom, folks.
If you want me to judge you or talk about it, you were looking for the wrong person. I'm just playing. I'm not going to get involved. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet or animal, dog, pony, cat, etc. Furry. I like to be completely in charge in the bedroom and order my partner around.
I'm half and half on that.
Okay. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing.
I'm gonna go low end on that. I don't like my balls in a vice. Nothing like that.
I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live the BDSM life of my dreams.
I'm gonna go no because I got too much to leave behind. But
I like inflicting pain during sex and seeing the results of it, like marks or bruises or tears or whatever afterwards.
Well, I'm going.
Do you want to choke her out and make her mascara run? I'm just playing. Sorry, let me shut up. I could not be always. Sorry, I could not. Shut up, buddy. You're making me feel bad. I could not be always dominant or always submissive. I need both. Like you're not going to be either end of the scale. You're like some of each. You're a little bit of all, both of those. Basically.
Okay, we'll go down the middle of the road on that.
All right, then. I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom.
I'll say a little above a halfway point there on that.
All right, then. Thank you so much. Next.
Okay.
And it goes on and on. I'm just playing. How many percentage are you through? You're 86% through. Okay. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
I would naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in a relationship. Don't act like you don't say, who's your daddy? No, I'm just playing. I'm talking shit. Don't listen to me. I'm talking shit.
That's an 8.
I'm just joking. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing.
I'm going to say low end on that. Somewhat. Maybe.
I'd like to submit to my partner 24/7 and see serving them as my life purpose.
I like to serve somebody that's near and dear to me to a certain degree, but you ain't gonna make me walk around on all fours and shit and kick me in my nuts.
I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior.
No, I don't. I'm gonna say no on that. But.
Lovely. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as,
Yeah, let's stay away from the children, huh?
I think I'm ahead of you. Okay, go ahead. I answered that one already, right?
No, you didn't. You didn't put anything there.
Okay, here you go.
Mark it.
It's a little weird.
All right, go down. Well, I mean, that says that they don't mean it. Like, I know, I get it. You're right. I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names during sex. I'm sorry.
Okay, folks, I can go with a little bit of that. A little bit of
All right, next.
Hey, we're almost done. This should be the last square.
Yeah, you're almost done. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people, and I'm willing to put effort into that.
Somewhat, if you're Kinko the Clown.
If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date.
I'm going to go with this, either or,
All right, next, whatever. All right, here we go. Here's your results. Nice.
Okay.
All right, you can, now if you scroll down, first of all.
Explain this.
All right, look, go click on each one. It shows you. Just click on voyeur, for instance. Go to the top. Click on it. It tells you what it means. There you go. Voyeurs enjoy watching the nakedness or sexual activity of other people. Consensually, of course.
Okay.
And they typically pair up with exhibitionists, basically, because they like watching other people like exhibiting. You know what I mean? Experimentalists want to have tried it all. An open mind with an insatiable curiosity are their key features, and they will rarely form an opinion before they have gathered firsthand experience. They often have plenty of fantasies and will actively pursue them or try them out or act. You know what I'm saying? You got the idea.
Right. Right.
Degradee means that you like to degrade. You like to be degraded and humiliated by their play partners, either by being acted upon in a degrading way or by being forced to do things they consider degrading. I don't know how they come up with that. I missed that.
Why not? Why not?
Okay, submissive. Let me see. That means you like to follow. Some like to give the control away to their partners. Some like to have it forcibly taken from them. Some are submissive only in the bedroom, and others are submissive throughout their daily lives as well, usually with limitations. Unlike the bottom roles, receiving pain, bondage, degradation, being submissive is more about who decides what happens and takes the responsibility that comes with it than about the contents of what happens. Okay, sorry. They typically pair up with the dominance. Degrader is I thought we just did that. Degraders. Oh, you're both. Okay. Degraders like to degrade and humiliate their play partners, either by acting upon them in a degrading way or by forcing them to do things they consider degrading. They typically pair up with degradees, which are both. Okay. I don't know how that. Dominant. So you're submissive and dominant as well. Okay, come on. They like to be in charge. Some like to have their partner obey them without questioning. Others like some resistance when taking their way. Some are dominant only in the bedroom. Others are dominant throughout their daily life as well. Unlike the top roles, giving pain, bondage, degradation, whatever, blah, 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 whatever I just said. Yeah, being dominant is more about who decides what happens and takes responsibility than the contents of what happens. Okay. Anyway, brat tamer. Brat tamers are in essence dominants who enjoy handling bratty submissives. They find disobedience a form of playfulness from the side of the submissive, rather than a form of rudeness. They will take no offense to it, but fuck it off, whatever, I can't read it. Thank you so much. Rope bunny, okay, like to be tied up, basically. Keep going, I guess. They like to be tied up and restrained using rope and other stuff, and cuffs and all that type of shit.
So is that saying that I'm 56 rope bunny here?
Yeah, you like being tied up? Yes, absolutely. Come on.
Right. Come on. Hold on.
You're an exhibitionist, enjoy showing their naked body or sexual activity to other people. Consensually.
Clearly.
Switch means that you like to, switch. Always taking a dominant or top position is not for them. Neither is always taking a submissive or bottom position. Some prefer to switch with the same partner or partners. Others have a dominant play partner and a submissive play partner. But in either case, they do not fit in one end point of the spectrum, basically. And a master or mistress says that you like to receive complete control over the life of their slaves and all responsibilities that come with it. They go a step further than dominance in the sense that their power exchange is present 24/7 and in all aspects of their life, except for like going to work. Anyway, their primary focus is to create a stable and safe environment for their slaves. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read the rest of that. Rigor is also when you're not a rope, when you're rigged. Okay, it's the opposite. So come on. Rigor. Touch it. Touch it. Rigor. Touch the rigor.
Okay.
It means that you like to tie up and restrain their partner using rope or other attributes like cuffs and yada yada. So you're both of those. You like being tied up and tying up. Go ahead.
I'm a primal hunter.
You're a hunter, mainly focused on their natural instincts, and they enjoy letting their inner animal out during sex. The key part for primal play is that the participants show their raw, emotional, sexual feelings during play. All of the labels, roles, and protocols go out the window, and yada yada, because I can't read that fast. Thank you so much. Then vanilla. A lot of people are vanilla, but you're 32%. Let's go. Vanilla means that You enjoy regular standard sex and relationship models. Nothing wrong with that as long as you're having fun. Vanillas typically pair up with other vanillas. What is that? A masculine? I can't say the word right.
Massively.
Enjoy receiving certain types of pain from their partners, usually in a sexual context, and they independent of pain tolerance. It is purely about the ability to enjoy or get aroused by certain levels of pain.
Now, if you want to fucking wrap my balls up in a noose and choke them out, I mean,
Okay, sure, I guess so. I don't know what to say. Slave. You'd like to be a slave also. You hand over the control and responsibilities to their leader, no, their master. They go a step further with than a submissive, blah, 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 whatever. We already been through this. The sadist. You're like on both ends of the spectrum, kind of on all this shit, it looks like. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're a sadist and a masochist. You're blah, 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 blah. Non-monogamous. This gets further down. I don't pay attention. Owner, a pet. Look, you're 8% pet. I'm just playing.
Okay, hold on, pet.
Pets are property of their owner in daily life. Sexually is not necessarily involved. Oh, sexuality is not necessarily involved. In some cases, roleplay attributes are also provided. Cage for their pet. There's no link at all with sex with the animals, which is simply not on the BDSM spectrum. And many pets that even feel like they're playing an animal, it's more about the typical relationship between an owner and a pet. Anyway, whatever. They're saying there's nothing to do with like wanting to be with an animal.
Do you have plastic sheets on your bed?
No, hell no. Goofy.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Anyways, with that being said, I mean, you can go down here to the very bottom percent. What is that? Daddy, mommy, you got 3% role in that.
Yeah.
It's a caretaker role in a relationship, being a guide as much as a dominant. Daddies or mommies dominate their little treasure submissives with an iron fist and a velvet glove, much cuddly and affectionate of their outside while being sturdy and hard on the inside. Other dominants using whatever subtle psychological mechanisms rather than brute power. They nurture their littles with obedience. Sexuality is not necessarily involved, and there is no link at all with pedophilia. Blah 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 blah. Daddy's and mom, and anyway, you ain't got nothing else. That's 0. You don't got none of that, whatever that is. Age player. You don't want to be a different age, I guess. So right here, go down there. Go back up to the top. I meant to say. I'm sorry. Go back to the top, please.
Very top.
Yeah, go scroll back up at the top. There's a link. I mean, there's a code at the top. Where it says test ID or something. Okay, right there, that ID where it says 5 blah 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 to Q.
Yeah.
Copy and paste that and put it in chat. Or do you know how to copy and paste it? I'm sorry. Yeah, now copy that and put it in chat. Sabrina, did you get your code? Do you have a code off your test? Not the whole damn thing, just that. Whatever.
Well,
just the 5 to the Q. Just 5 to the Q.
Okay.
Arkansas, are you gonna throw a freak off party and invite Buddy?
Okay.
Who? What? I ain't throwing shit. No, I'm just. I don't know.
You should have a freak off party.
I'm not a freak.
Somebody's gonna have to copy and paste that because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, you got it. Just hit the right button and say copy. You already got it highlighted. Now hit the right mouse button. Copy it.
Hold on.
I mean, I can't reach it because I'm not on your screen, so you have to do it. If that makes sense.
Okay, I got it.
All right, go back over there where it's highlighted and then hit the right button. Right mouse, you know what I'm saying? And hit copy. You got this. You can do it. Hit the right button. Right click or whatever. Somebody else tell him how to do it. I don't know how to. God dang it. There. Now hit the right mouse button again. What the hell, y'all? Help me.
I'm hitting the right.
Can you copy it? Son of a bitch. What's happening right now? Just copy the whole thing then. Fuck it. Copy it. All right, you're fired. I can't get on your screen. I can't get on your screen and copy it, but I need you to do right. I need you to do right, buddy. You got this. Okay. Just get in that highlighted area.
Now I gotta go
get in. Yeah, get in the highlighted area and hit right click again, and it'll say copy. I mean, you can find copy. Come on, you got this.
I got it. Everything's coming.
All right, take your time. I believe in you. Sabrina, did you got the test code from yours? I feel like she's ignoring me now. You ain't got to tell us your results. Just give me your code real quick. He put a B in the chat. You're fired. Night Owl, help him do it, baby, please. I don't know how to tell him. Tell him right.
She even in here?
She might have abandoned us.
I'm here. I got ice cream, chocolate.
Can you guide him on how to copy that or no?
Well, you got to click off it now. Try to do it again. Just the numbers and the letters.
Well, any of it. If you copy it all, I could take it out of the chat how I need it. But just hit the right click on it and hit copy. Go to the highlighted spot somewhere in there and hit right click.
And click it.
Hold on. I don't know all this right click paste yet.
Okay, there's two little clicks on the mouse. Hit the one on the right side. You know right and left, don't you?
Yeah, the square on this thing.
Oh, are you on the laptop? Then that's probably what it is. Yeah. Just click it once you get in. Yeah, sorry.
You want a Mac?
He's on a laptop. I guess it's just a square pad. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I did that. Let me see.
All right, go back to where it's highlighted right there. Go back. Put your arrow on the highlighted spot.
Okay, I did that. Now, when I want to drop it off in this chat, what do I hit?
You hit it, click it again, and then hit paste.
Central V, right? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you can do it that way too, I think, or something. I mean,
Control C.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I did it. Folks.
Where's that? Where's that? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I was slow. Sorry. Thank you so much. About time, buddy. Jesus.
Shit, that was a fucking long fucking thing there, dude. I needed.
It was, wasn't it? Since we did it. But anyway, can you give me your code, Sabrina, so I can tell you real quick what to do? Or put his code in. No, just okay. Anyway, buddy, one more thing before you go. Scroll to the bottom, please.
Where am I going?
Scroll to the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going
back down to the bottom, so I can just show us really quick. All the way to the bottom.
I'm gonna go read chat after.
There you go. Go all the way to the bottom. I know, and then you're done after this. I promise. I just want to show them why you got it pulled up. But we got it all expanded. Okay, see where it says right there, compute, right there. If you were to copy, like Sabrina put her test code right here, if you was to put it in that little spot and hit compute, it'll tell you y'all's compatibility. Like I'm about to do yours with me, okay, just for fun. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what it says. Because I don't have Sabrina's and she's not giving it to me yet. Luckily, mine keeps coming back up whenever I type the site in. It still comes up. It's saved, I guess. Because I would never have this forever and ever.
Okay, so what do I do now? Wait for you to.
Yeah, you can wait for it. Yeah, I was gonna have you put yeah, but I need your code. Okay, sorry.
All right, your code, doesn't he?
Yeah, we need your code, Sabrina, or you need his code, either or. That's your results. I get that part, but we need your code at the top, your test ID thing, or whatever it is. All right, here's Sabrina. I mean, not here, buddy. I meant to say, here's our results. It says 56% compatible. So you didn't beat the test score of me and Gen X, dude. I'm just playing.
Well, I mean, I know Gen X dude likes dressing up as a bunny rabbit.
No, wow, we don't. No, he does not, and neither do I. Anyway, Sabrina is
he gives a new fucking meaning to Peter.
Sabrina is 100% a D grade. Oh, that was shocking. I didn't expect that one. 100% switch, exhibitionist, a rope bunny, voyeur, experimentalist, submissive, slave, and pet dominant. Okay, that was very shocking. I didn't expect that one. She wants to be the D grade. I mean, D grade E. Wait, which one is it? D grade E. Which one's which? My bad. That might be the opposite of what I'm thinking. A rope bunny means you like to be tied up or handcuffed or whatever. That's what I am too. I'm like
she's fucking fetching too, I heard.
Sabrina, go to the very top and get your test ID. Right at the top, it says test ID and it's in parentheses at the very top. Put it in chat, please. Please. Buddy just showed you how to do it. Anybody else that's got an ID, we can put it in there and match them up and see what's up. Gen X dude, did you leave? Give us your ID so we can see if you match up with Sabrina or something. I'm just trying to make sure can't nobody outscore me. I'm joking. I'm just talking shit. No, I'm gonna put Sabrina's in with yours. Oh, I can't put it in with yours. You got to. Damn it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or she can put yours in with hers. Something like that. Actually, cancel that, Sabrina. No, do what I said. Never mind. You got this. I'm shut up now. Is it going to be like a challenge and a half for me to tell you how to do this real quick too? And she's Brenda, if you put this code right here into your bottom thing down there and see if you and Buddy are matched. See how matched up you are for fun.
I'm gonna smoke weed now.
No, we want your test results, ma'am. Okay, I'm just playing. Sorry.
That takes too long. Forget it.
No, it won't take you that long because you're faster. I mean, women are quicker than men, you know? I'm just saying. I know you know what you are, Sabrina. Just for fucking shits and giggles, do this for me. Put this dang code at the bottom down there where it says compute. Please, for the love of Jesus, do this for me, or you're taking away all my fun. And I also want to take your code and see if me and you are compatible, if you don't mind. Lady, just work with me. You're the only person that took the test. I need you to cooperate. I'm just playing. I already did, buddy. Now I got nothing else to do if you don't give me your code. You don't do no badges. What? Girl, it's just, oh, Lord. Lady. I don't know what badges are. I don't even know what that means, but.
All right. Well, I'm going to go in the chat and hang out. And
I'm leaving too because I feel like I've ruined everybody's night. I'm leaving now.
No, don't leave.
I'm leaving. I done did it. It's done. We did it. We aren't compatible. It's never going to work. Buddy, thank you so much for trying. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. It was just for fun. It's just fun to see what everybody.
Yeah, this is all for fun.
It was interesting to see different people. Like we just all see who matched up. It was very interesting. It was fun to do. It was just something funny to do. It didn't matter. It was just something to do, basically for fun. Like you used to do when you was a kid, and you do this like pick a number, pick a square, just go this way, that way, pick a color, and all this. See who's going. You're gonna have a mansion with 14 kids and whatever. You know what I mean? Just for fun.
Yeah. Or you could just play spin the bottle. Or
oh, he angry you're not giving code. Damn, first of live stream demanding ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just playing. Sorry. I'm not a he, but okay. My bad.
You're good. You're good. It was
no, me. No, I've upset MD. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sorry.
How is that possible?
I'm sorry, MD. I was just playing. I apologize. Please don't be mad. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could come over here and ruin y'all's night.
Who's angry somebody's not giving code?
No, you didn't ruin anybody's night. It was fun.
You did fine.
It's your fault, buddy, because you started this. I think.
I'm not taking that freaky test.
Nobody's mad at you. She says you're good. I think you're mad at me. It was
fun.
Hi, Arkansas. No, it's so great. So fun to see you here. Thank you. Thank you.
It was just something to do because I was in my feelings too, and I was just getting my mind off stuff for fun.
Yeah. We all need to get our mind off of stuff. I'm here for not here for a long time, a short time. MD having fun. A night owl. I'm gonna Arkansas. I'm sorry. No, great. No, keep it going on. I'm dropping down.
Thank you so much. Love y'all a long time. Don't hate me forever, okay?
Well, no, that's it. Good. Okay, no, it's all cool. It's all cool.
Yeah,
I'm over the limit. Everybody better do a kumbaya or something and get back into happy mode. Thank you so much.
Okay, there you go. No, it was all in fun. It was a game.
That was fun.
Well, how did you feel about it, Night Owl? What do you think? I think you're pretty fucking vanilla.
I am.
I'm
a traditional lady.
Yeah, right. Until you put on that bunny suit, bitch.
Oh, I had the cutest bunny suit for Halloween one year.
I bet you did. Can you tell us more about it? Crotchless bunny suit you were wearing or what?
No, but it was cute. I looked like a little bunny.
Where did Arkansas go? She tests us and then runs off with the scores. Somehow or another, I think there's blackmail going on in the neighborhood somewhere.
She wants everybody's freaky test code. She's going to see if she's compatible.
And if she is, what does that get us?
I don't know. Maybe a love connection on the YouTube feed.
Do we get into the mansion of shame, mansion of slave?
We could have like a YouTube wedding on YouTube.
Well, she took out of here quick, though, didn't she? She got the results and she took off with them.
Yeah.
Are you concerned with that, Arkansas? Do you think is there any?
Where'd she go? She'll come back up.
There she is. There she is.
She wants to make sure nobody can beat her high score with Gen X dude.
That must be a special relationship. Do y'all dress up like furries and stuff, and y'all bark at each other and wag your tails and sniff each other and shit? I don't know what Gen X score was. He must have really scored high because I was just.
I bet he could rock her world.
Yeah, Gen X dude. Simply marvelous.
Gen X dude, where are you?
If you want to identify yourself, identify like a cat and shit like that. I mean, I don't find no sexual talent in that, you know. Your purring and your fucking meowing shit would drive me insane. And I don't want nobody really to be all just fucking submissive to me and be my slave. I couldn't slave nobody around. Shit, that went out a long time ago, didn't it? Next thing you know, I have you out in the field singing fucking spiritual hymns and shit. You know?
Buddy, that's not nice.
I just had to throw it out there right now. That was funny, though.
I'm going to need an exorcism after this night, but that's okay.
It's all right. Spirits come out. Pow, pow. You know, if you like to be barefoot and go out in the field and sing spiritual hymns, I mean, I'm all for it, too. But
well, I like the spiritual hymns.
Well, you know, traditional spiritual hymns. Then let's change it.
I'd like a nice gospel song.
Pray to a cactus. Yeah, people pray to a higher power, and it's a rock, folks. I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't that guy, you know.
I'm like sure. Sky Daddy as my god.
You like Sky Daddy?
Oh, I can picture him up there, and he wears a blue robe, and he's got white hair and a beard, and I think like if I look at like the depictions, he looks most similar to that of Zeus.
Well, I'm halfway up your kink tree there, Arkansas. I'm halfway up your kink tree. You know, I'm a few branches below Gen X dude, but I'm sure Gen X dude is a man of his word. He doesn't look that kinky on camera. So I think he fudged the numbers. I think he looked at it. I looked at it as a, you know.
Is he here, Gen X dude? He should come up with Arkansas and talk to her.
Yeah, I can see somebody identifying as a gerbil or some shit like that. I can pick you out there, Gen X dude. Come on in here. Kangaroo, whatever the fuck you want to be. You can be it right here, buddy, East Coast. It's after hours. If you want to hop around like a marsupial on my channel, it's perfectly okay. You want to rub whiskers like a cat with your girl? That's perfectly fine too. I don't discriminate. So what did y'all do? Score 7 out of everything that y'all read? I mean, to me, that somebody's not telling the truth. If y'all all scored 7 on answer 7, bam, 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 bam. Then
they have like conventions for that.
But Gen X dude,
maybe they can go to a convention.
I think Gen X dude has. Yeah, you can go to the furry convention. You dress up like rodents, pandas, marsupials, whatever you want. Yeah, they got conventions like that.
Some would dress up like a tiger.
Well, I don't know about a tiger. Who wants to go looking like Tony the fucking Tiger?
I don't. There would be a lot. There would be a lot of YouTube people that like tigers and would dress like one. I think.
How sexy can that be? Me crawling in the room like a fucking tiger. I don't know. Maybe dry my penis out and use it as aphrodisiac. I don't know. Tiger penis is good for that, I guess. But yeah, or a fucking gorilla. Y'all dress up like gorillas and every fucking thing. I don't know. But I'm
like a kitten.
I'm there for her. I'm going to support my girl in the bedroom. She wants to swing from the chandeliers and sing Tarzan songs. I'm all for it. I ain't going to discriminate. She wants.
What if someone wanted to dress up like the gecko lizard, the gecko?
Now that would be a turn on. I could walk around and go save 20% on car insurance with a heart on, right?
They might even pay you to do that.
Recco the gecko. But we did it with taste, and we did it with what do you call that? Class. We wasn't dirty and filthy. Arkansas would not go down that road. Somebody just dropped in. Let me see what we got here.
Listen, now I got to come up here to defend myself. Let me explain something really fast. We could have both said that we're into none of that and don't like any of that stuff, and then been compatible though and had the highest match. It didn't mean that we're.
I just need a little clarification.
No, I'm saying it didn't mean that we were kinky because we had a high number. I'm saying we were the most compatible because we had the same, like we like this. Our answers were compatible basically.
Can you share your score there? What
it don't mean that we were kinky at all. We could have both said we are not into any of that and been a high match because we both said that. You see what I'm saying? Like if Night Owl said I'm not down with none of that, I like nothing but the regular smeggler, and somebody else said that the same thing, then that makes them a high match. See what I'm saying?
Well, at least I'm not Nilla.
Well, but some people are, and they would be a high match with other vanilla people, so they would still be a high match. That's all I was trying to get to. We were highly compatible. I don't mean that like 420 Fred, he had 100% across the board, like on everything. I don't know, whatever. I feel like that was highly cheating, but so he was like 100% this, 100% that, 100%. He's just crazy. So that's a freaky, kiki, whatever. He was 100% on everything.
That is, if he's 100% on everything, that's some questionable question.
Yeah. But on us, just because we had a high score, meaning we were compatible, doesn't mean that we were freaky. So I'm saying we might not have agreed with any of that. We might not have said no to all of that. If that makes sense.
Arkansas, you just disappointed me.
Well, just don't make me be the freaky dicky out of all. It's just because we had a high match.
You're a little freaky. That's all right, Arkansas.
Yeah,
you should own it.
Well, the only way you would know that is if you saw my score results, which I did.
We were talking about it.
So no, I did give you those, and that's the only reason you know that. But not because we had a high score. That's not what that meant. That's all I'm saying.
What is your high score? I didn't see the score.
It was just I was like 99% submissive. Like I didn't want to be dominant.
Okay.
And I was a rope bunny. I do like being tied up sometimes. So that was the gist of mine. That's about the gist of it all. That was the most.
What about being choked out? Do you like being choked out?
That's the same thing of kind of a little bit in the same realm of the rope, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I do like being choked out. That's the end. That's all. That's as freaky as it gets. I'm just saying. But that's me. And that also, I'll tell you straight up. I'll tell you straight up, that comes from some emotional, like some trauma stuff that happened to me when I was younger. So what turned me to that way, and it's not the greatest, you know what I mean? But it stemmed from something. So there's that. But anyway,
whatever gets you to the
I think you should own it. Whatever.
No. What I'm saying though, it's not that bad. It's not that bad if I like to be restrained a little bit or something.
No, we're not judging anybody on anything.
No, I'm just trying to explain because we could have been completely both said we don't like any of that kinky stuff and been a high match.
Gen X dudes
because we both said that. So Night Owl, if she says I'm not down for any of that crap, and somebody else in the chat agrees with that, they could be high match. See what I'm saying? And they might beat our score. Right, if you make over 96, then you win a cruise, and then you go on the cruise instead of us. The end. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Well, I think that would be a blasting cruise. What do they call it?
With a stranger?
No. Well, I don't know. It might not be a stranger. I don't know who you know here. I don't know. Maybe. but
Yeah, no.
somebody
I'm
you're very
good.
compatible with because you have the same. You
I'm
believe in.
good.
Oh well,
No
fucking
cruises
hell! What
with
do you want me to do
strangers on
then?
YouTube. Sorry.
Listen, you're gonna. Everybody's a stranger till you get to know them, lady. How you gonna meet anybody?
That's right, lady.
No, I'm not meaning nothing disrespectful. I mean, they're seriously right. We don't know anybody till you meet them. Hey, you might meet them from the coffee shop, or you might meet them from YouTube. I don't know. In my instance, I'm not going out alone to meet anybody, so I'm meeting them here, I guess.
So far, you and Gen X dude are going on a cruise.
Yeah, we won. They said they're shipping us out. No, no, what they really said was that they're shipping for us or something, some crazy like slang I've never heard of. I had
Yeah,
to look,
shipping means that they want you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
to be together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had to look it up because it was like weird wording. I was
Yeah.
like, what does that even mean? So I made it up
Yeah.
and said we're going on a cruise. It was a joke, so just work
It's a
with me, okay?
beautiful thing.
That's
Let me
cool.
let me believe that lie. That's all. That's all it is.
It,
I'm just joking.
it was a
All right,
beautiful
buddy.
night,
I'm
really.
getting down. I gotta wash my face and get ready for bed.
Just want to correct that because we're not
I'll be
freaks. We're just
listening.
compatible.
Thanks
That's
for
all.
having me up.
I'm just
Thanks for
pulling your
being a
buttons
good
here.
sport
I'm
tonight.
just tightening the. I'm just
I just
tightening
didn't
the.
want to have that bad negative.
No, there's no
Whatever.
No,
negativity,
no. We got
Arkansas.
to know you though. We got to know you, Arkansas, a little bit better. So Night Owl, you too. You can go on, get down there, get out of here, Night Owl. Go take your mascara off your eyes because it's running.
All right, buddy. Good night.
Good
I'll
night,
be
night.
down
You
listening in the
sleep well.
chat.
And folks, we enjoyed everybody in chat. Everybody just been involved with the channel tonight. Yes, it got a little crazy, but hey, we take a test every now and then. We got to be tested. See where people are. It reveals something about people. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, maybe y'all draw a conclusion to me, but y'all know what I'd say to that. I don't care. What the hell? Who gives a damn? But, I ain't the kinkiest fucker on the cruise ship. No, I'm not. I ain't going to come in there with the candles and wax and fucking burn your nipples all to pieces. No, unless you like that. I ain't going to salt and pepper your filet mignon down there unless you're into that culinary sex type shit. I ain't going to butter your biscuits, none of that, or glaze your ham, whatever the fuck you want. I'm simple, folks. I'm very simple. I live a simple life. Sometimes I get weak. I might cry. I don't know what I'm allowed to do now. I might go in there and I need to find a bunny suit. A mouse suit would be nice too. That's funny. Night Owl, tell me where to get the bunny suit. I'll dress up like a bunny rabbit in here. We'll just hop around all day. But that was an interesting thing here. But I just never seen that side of the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty private guy. I like all my things with one-on-one, or or a ship full of women. It doesn't matter. As long as if I'm involved with somebody at that point, they're into that. I mean, but I know I leave the woman out because I ain't invite no dudes in there. But I don't trade swords with nobody. I'm not sword fighting. Because, I just know the odds. The way my life is, that guy would be way bigger than me, steal my girlfriend from me because he's fucking John Holmes. And I'd have to go home, with my little bitty penis. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. But anyway, folks, we did it again. We had a good night. Nobody got hurt. Everybody got out of here alive. You got to know something about yourself. I hope so. But Night Owl needs to come up here and be honest with us about the test. She liked it. I think Night Owl did. Crazy Hillbilly. Now, what do you got to do with yourself in here, Hillbilly? Hold on. Nothing much is up here. We're just taking submissive tests. Arkansas, thank you. You're one of the special people on YouTube that you're awesome. That's what it is. Thank you for that $5 there. And the other donation that you so generously gave. We do appreciate it. It was fun, wasn't it, Wanda? It was enlightening. Nobody hates Arkansas, man. I think that, you know, some people are into that stuff. I mean, I haven't seen that much of it in my life. Uh, but what's a little bit of piss between friends? I don't know. I mean, that could be. That wasn't on the list of shit to do or try, was it? I think that has a lot to do with it. Pissing on your partner and shit. I don't know. Lighting people on fire. I don't know where they go. Where does it end?
Hey, bud.
What?
Sassy is here. She said people are
What?
Arkansas. Hello, Arkansas.
Okay, what was your question now?
She said her wrench is gone.
Well, I'll have to go over there and check that out real quick. Can you go take care of that, please?
Yeah. I'll take and Savage also. Okay. Okay, get back. What? No, not me. What?
There we go, folks. I don't know where things are going here. It was a good evening, Wanda, and we do. Thanks for your participation, but and there's nothing wrong, folks. If you're vanilla as shit, stay vanilla. It won't last that long. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling you, MD. Oh shit! Here comes trouble, folks. What's up there, Hillbilly? Can you? There you go. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Hillbilly? Welcome to the program. Nobody hates you. That's not even fair to say. But anyway, let me get. Thank you so much, though. Nobody hates you. We are very. We're glued to the edge of our seats, waiting for all these answers to come in. Vanilla Ice. So Crazy Hillbilly, how you doing, sir? Are you there? Caller, are you muted, Hillbilly? Yes, you are muted, Hillbilly. Where's Mom at? Is Miss Hillbilly there? Caller, you're on the air. You're muted there.
No. Hillbilly dropped down. He's muted himself. Okay, back. Let me leave. Wait. No, hang on. Wait. What? No. Hillbilly muted himself. Hang on. Gosh darn it all.
I got it. Wait a minute.
Well, I'm trying to.
But quit fucking going somewhere now. Hold on. Here you go, fuck. But anyway, yeah. So Hillbilly muted himself. He can't speak. Oh my God, there he is, rolling with the punches. How you doing, Roland? Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Rawhide. We do appreciate the test, and I hope y'all enjoyed that for YouTube purposes. One man's loss is another man's gain. Y'all know the rules, but boy, it was an enlightening program. I got to know a lot of people better than I thought I did. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on, folks. Buddy East Coast will be right back in 20 seconds or less. Let me see here. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. All right, folks, we're back. What a day. What a night. What a day. Did y'all enjoy that? I mean, it was pretty decent. It was different. I thank Arkansas for that. She took a lot of time out of her busy schedule to do this. For this, folks, I think we're going to end this one here, and we do appreciate y'all coming. People, y'all got to go to bed. There's probably other places y'all can go, and I wish y'all the luck there wherever you go. Just hit the like button on the way out, folks. I'd appreciate it. And people up there lurking, do the same. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a damn thing. And we do appreciate you up there looking in on us as you do every night and daytime sometimes. With that said, y'all go out and have a nice day tomorrow because you got a nice day for it. And with that said, folks, y'all have a great rest of your morning. I'm out of here. Yes, ma'am.